Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Mix 100.9. Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Mix 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Mix 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Mix 100.9. The Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Mix 100.9. Torchlight dwumadie ɛwɔ NIT 100.9. The Torchlight dwumadie ɛwɔ NIT 100.9. The Torchlight dwumadie ɛwɔ NIT 100.9.
Jamagana phone nyina kwa ba enne anwumrei e de bandit 100.9. Jumadi a wasugusu ye frɛ no eye Torchlight. Ye the Torchlight ye brawa ye benada ye wada bia enne ye wada. Ena ya we ya tena se ye baba be di oman ni mu nkomo. Enoma e koso a e di oman ni nya enne ye be di ho nkomo. Na memo akwa ba na okwa adwuma mu tesen wo fra adwuma mu koduru fie tesen. Wakwa tu fie nkwada na dididie woma ye omu homework no anwumrei womu ye revision ebi nso tron so hwe womu revision na so about time parental guidance o kan kwada no ho na revision bi ho a womu ye efie wadua na open no ama na nopa no okwa you chop money be ma oba unso kunu you chop money no wakeka do ma bom yie o se ma de ana mo mama oba bi betima ye aduane oba fantos afa meko bi afa no ba mu aye stew huhu bi ezo wudi ane de de papa emre me ko sa madam for be wife so mag mama ye obedi amoni stew na me say amedi amoni stew also we dey mama kika we momo wa fantos afa sisi awa ye stew bi uhu stew na ni a masa enye wadwe se be de ono a mo de anwa kakra wo no Charlie amone tomato stew my favorite go ye mama it also quite no favorite na prepare of ye dey about there me mo akwa ba me twa salute at the bandit 100.9 bidding at the Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN ene enkoma bi be dey simple because medical bo amane e benada no me de mani kire nkwanta south eye oti region nkwanta south Minia etutra samene entokwa ekoso nkwanta south tribal conflict ekoso nkwanta south ensamono ede empanyefo ye argument ni nyina ebrada no menya empanyefo bi afre a midi details bi ade ma wo mo eti minim se ye be your program ni nyina bewie no because am ya adoma me ya arrangement ebenada adelefo ye bepese ye no omo ebehia ena me ne atwodefo wo eye nkwanta south ne ba behia me ne atwodefo ebehia yawada ene brada etwam no me ne eye chalafo ene kasa chalafo ebeka wo masem wo be your press conference me ne ukase atwode youth wo ma release statement ede no omoka adalefo nso ede no omo nso eka na onim so omunyina obi eka asumdwen adalefo ka asumdwen chalafo ka asumdwen atwodefo ka asumdwen obi ase ye pa asumdwen enti na ede na asipanti a etese enipa gu ye koso kunkum nipa ye kunkum nipa bobo mutuo kunwomo se nkokọ ewo nkwanta south ede na etese eba ne saa ede na asi ni nyina ne asase ba ko ho asase wo man so ne de anya no ne ba beka on radio so because in 70 be court na mom ebesi dan na chala atwode adalefo etimatena ema asubdwe ya ba se kokombafo aba beka ho ba kokombafo no ka aba beka ho no ye etu a ekoka wo moba a okọ secondary school ena ama kokombafo aba beka ho wonim se entokwa ne entokwa bi a edidima se etu okaka eye tribe bi mu nkrofo a basari ni yesi etu akwa no na basari fo asore se wo mo bank kwanta south wo mo ba be kontokwa wo kwa yeso etu akaka eye tribe bi enipafo. What is really happening? It's ye pese ye nyina ye di radue ye de chichiro man no ye hwe eye asem no pomesibre ye mbeka se nti obi mo beka ya ena no benada no kase ntwie bia anhya da nkoso because na ye restricted ye mbetena radio no so se afei na ye bedi asem wa ha na mom dia ye pene ye asumdwei menam fofu akuku da ma wo ye business persons businessmen esika wo mo sempa ebi firi bia ya make yo emu ba kokra de ono no oye chalani ye atodeni esan ya deleni because ne maame free atode ne maame no esu free chala ye ko wo no wem so mo wo na dele en na teso itu ono no kra de owaha eti adena intermarriages aware akoso enuama akoso kama na ebeba se otan eba beto eye sa ebusua miensen otan eba beto mo na edi nipawuo aba enya papa enya ade ekoyie eninti ne pomesibre ne yede ehwehwe asumdwe ne yehwehwe all the necessary questions ye baba bisa enanwumre yibisa eye yenuanom a wo mu free acho the line ye baba bisa wo mo acho the youth wo mo ba brada ebehwe se ye ne adalefo so ebetena se de amu se bibia ekoyie na mpanyufo etie ye no so atie de yie no man compare say efa so regional security council regional minister currently awaba honorable I salute you na besides so far so ba ye wa engagement regional minister na shia atode wa shia adele shia chala wa shia ahemfo no resolution be de ba ekoso enoma ben na ekoso emse boni nyina de enkoma enne anwumre ye baba bedi ne yie pa na ye nyina yetimi anya ye ho ntiase because asumdwei eni boku a asumdwei ni Ghana asumdwei eni nkwanta south a asumdwei ni Ghana na ya na de me ya ne se ensama ye ka nyina ye pa asumdwei ya hwere akra se japade mpo na ehye ya japade de se betuma sibiem na woma wu ewo nkwanta south conflict ho ebesi den na oma sa ababiem innocent children wu obi maame obi papa obi ba obi kwa na fuom de ese obi akwa kote ekwamu no abonu tu ekono aden enese kobanesa ente se banesa asodwe ne ahwe wo man ne mu enti ene begusoa wo enkwanta south amene eye empanyufo no eba bedin komo na ye nyina ye hu asem no pomesebre na ye nyina ye hu kwan pa ye befa so na asumdwei etimi aba na asumdwei ne timi ba ye nyina ye bekasa we de ya soma sumdwe ampa na mum ekonkokba se mente me ho ase na akwa kopie we na akwa kopie na akwa fanse bebre nti ya twa ye nuanom atodefo na womonso aba betena se na ye no medi nkomo balansa na no wo munya ntena ase mewo eni bi a eye regional minister ekasai ewo eye radio bi so na regional minister ne nsema okaye no mepese yebetie sa ene no ni interview no ye no yebetie sa ene no na nyina yede have your discussion nti nsembem ena regional minister okaye eye oti regional minister nsembem ena okaye yentie no.
If you are not doing the right thing, we have met all the tribal chiefs. There are 3 prominent tribal chiefs in Nkwanta. 3. And I met them at Resek, all of us, and agreed that nobody, no tribe, to organize any festival in Nkwanta town. After all the 3 tribes have their ancestral home. So if you want to do anything, yes, we know that you perform ritual. When there was no Nkwanta, where did you perform your ritual? Go there and perform your ritual. Go there and do your festival. So for Nkwanta town, for the next 2 years, there should be peace. And until we settle the issues that is confronting Nkwanta, nobody is going to organize any festival and anything there. Then just, after about 1 month, somebody goes on to say that I am coming to organize a ritual and in contact now. And that is what got all this issue back. Otherwise, there was peace.
And this you met the chiefs of these 3 tribes, and the agreement was that nobody would have or hold the festival in the Nkwanta area. You have ancestral homes, that is where you should be doing it. So how is it that despite that agreement, one party decided that this is what they were going to do and this is what it has resulted in?
Between me and you, I don't see how I can even answer the question, because that was the instruction that Richard gave, and everybody in Ghana and everywhere had it was seriously publicized. And that's why I was, even though we have intelligence on the ground, there are soldiers, there are policemen on the ground, and everybody knew that nothing like that was going to happen. Then in the morning on Wednesday, you go there and you say you are doing a ritual. You understand? And that brought the whole thing back. So I don't know why they went on to do that. I don't understand.
Are you helpless?
Okay, regional minister, your friend Honorable John Kwadwo Japan. Honorable John Kwadwo Japan, a OT regional minister. He said America and ne ato the youth in so ababetenase. Na wamusu no mba bidin komo. Iti ene yewo William Soglomo. William Soglomo, a member of Atude youth over ha. Willie Mema akwa be to say. Be microphone and camera capture here. Why? What's it you know here? William say.
I mean I don't know Mompaiwo.
Yeah, the uncle pass.
Enyan so ye.
Yeah. And yet because Mompata mo de cost on the high etete. So mo issue we be chire for the past I think over 5 years now. Before COVID. Mete mo issue we chisa mi show sa go do ya rane. Eya mitumina fira o Nigeria kwa tendi say dia kwa ye oh betin yes obi akobotu etumu isi we make can with passion because they cost na nye we are losing lives properties why iti ye kan eye ne bresam ne ye kan ye medi agro ha ene bresam am say munuanom chalafo ba mo hu passion na medi bisansem say you win some no mesebre ye wia ye be kompanyefo ho exactly menemu wia no mama ye nyina mpanyefo no brief is so omuhu so that this matter must be resolved once and for all.
God bless you.
Okay. Ora David Soglo. Beba to ma kwa be say. Baby amboko. Yeah, yeah me ase. Ena me wo eye president nankasa Peter Ntasa. Peter, ma kwa ba.
Eni amenia.
Bi akoye.
Nyame adom.
Na chala youth to the youth. Ana mo youth no so you say empayfo ana mo youth na na. Me tell you. Chala fo ba na me say da bi o enyam na me frɛ mo me pe chala youth. Om say yeah. Out to the one to buy ya. Hey, out to the youth is I say oh yeah to the youth. Okay. Yeah then yako pass. Good. Yeah that might say to us from na maba. President. Aya na me issue caveat be the to. Ha ye be cancer ase ho nsem. Sebe asase you obidia and you obidia you fine ebia enteton kakra one or two but enye kasa ntwe so say be kasa etia tribe bi ewa. By the realities. Last interview I me ye no. Ko baby say yakwa say atwedefo na moye no ma bia de how be eba because current trigger no eyemo na mokoye ritual bia ekofa say trigger no ba ye baby sasa questions re but eye be di asem because me nhwetwe mo since 1945 mo baby na sensem we no awurawura ma bedru 70s menye nya cultural rulings no da nya ho na me wo because sesi ayeka sensem no say be our court pending and for that matter yeah ha me radio so ha anybody decide when asase ye ne dia but security matters are ye hwere akra de me ya say ubetcho opanyin papa kokora no hye ne dem na ye beyi na pie na ya hye dan no ya say kuno why but it's not really helping enti aya ne ye yahwe ye kasa mu yie ha na yen ka asam ne sede tie wo ka bibi na metwe wadwen eba so a na watemase ne nyina na yatenetene ye ho na amankomo no etimi aye kama to madaroma evidence say youth fu amisia mu nyina no mo ye proper youth enye AIU we nya artificial intelligence we nya Gen Z youth inti ama mo so mo nsam na mo kana na mu yedu so they say mo nsam mo kana na mu yedu ama to say bibi akoye President, me shall see a free mu statement mo de buy a menya copy. Say na mo MP be chamo no maybe na mo reject here because mo hu say mo ho nto mo. DNS what has happened? A be driven this level. Peter.
Yo, menya me da se bebre. Me fa kwanya is na menchia wona menchia Ghana for ne atifo nyina. Em say ne wo mu say nkwanta south ye ne chalafo ne adelafo ye tena ye nyande acheye ye nyina ya ware ye ho na ye wo mu say ye nyina yenim obia Ghana ha abusiako bia wo na chance die eni na mambre ne aman ne a oye enti afibia ya na ye amane enti ebeto mre bi no amamre ne amane ya ye no na yenua no mu adelefo ene chalafo se omonti ase enti yena ya so okay se monti ase da ende emra no ho enti o se de famra kwan so enti ye no sa process ndi ewo ho na menkomani mo no ya edisa
ma me establish bi wa since when and I said wa wo kan ye what na sia ma ware mo intermarry na ebeba se amamre koso na said wa kan ne chala ne adele for so months ase since when
eno start 2021 eno mo se omonti ase na eno kra no ne enti omonti ase ne kra ne se afashion na ye di no yeah all the time ne di afashion na ye no mu nyina na di bom ye from to the extent say 2020 kra no ye di afashion no adeleni na ye guest of honor ewo sa program na se eti from 2021 no afedie no mo kira ne se babia ye program no eyo mo assassin ti omo nti ase say ye afahyɛ no wɔ hɔ asɛm no ahyase ano no enti ɛhɔnom no mpanyifo nso anna so ɛna ɔmo start to anamon sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi frɛ ɔmo beebi na yɛnsi nkonya sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a ebi anabɔne bi ne ayɛ a na yɛntena se ne yɛnka but anamon no so mpanyifo tu yɛ no ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ ready sɛ ɔmo ne yɛbɛsi nkonya enti no yɛsɛ full sɛ yɛnim sɛ yɛayɛ ɔmo bɔne dia ɛne yɛmmra na bɛpa kyɛw na saa na mo no yɛtu sɛ epasumgye enti no yɛntena se na yɛhu bɔne a yɛyɛ mo ankasa mo bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na mo sɛ mo ntena se dia dan menhu ne amo pa kyerɛ enti ɛno a na start yɛ de dimu kakra saa bɛdu 2023 ɛna hɔ deɛ ɛnyɛ koraa ɛnyɛ
na all this while mo atwodefo ɛfa hin na mo de mo afahyɛ
yo me nua me da se atwodefo deɛ every year bia na since you start afahyɛ since 1993 ɛna na you start afahyɛ na yɛ di no Jusek A Park udu Jusek A Park yes ɛwɔ nkwanta yes nti ɔhɔ a na yɛ di afahyɛ no na saa park no nso no ɛyɛ public space a obi biara timi yɛ programs ɛwɔ hɔ even political friends and rallies ni ade asori programs ayi ni ade ɔhɔ a na obi ayɛ program no wɔ hɔ enti saa area no deɛ is for the government, it's not for any individual say ne dia kwaji do anase kwasi because oho ye school enti ya ban school enti obia timi ye program bia opebia wo ho enti I don't see any reason say obi ba be ka say oho ye bona fide property enti no wo de wo ni
since 1993 a wo kan sabre no na chala adele omuso omudi o mafashe we
ne kure na wo mu ni say adele chala omuni afashe bi omudi omuni afashe
really
I'm telling you for a fact omuni afashe ukwa region mu a the most recognized festival in the region aye Jejuble. That is actually for afashe no ukwa region mu a Mr. Oyen Stonchironi betima sanction
yeah because they said they are working nyina no normally be ho a yeah no you be time you be background so aba be hwe so on say you dem ba here dey fine obi abeka ne dey but you no be you person establish na yen so mpanyimfo no efren a etimi ena me ne police panyim pa bi answer me be programming because on the morning show ena me kan say me ne mo be hia ne me ne atodefo beba
yeah
eti police panyim pa efren me around 5:15 me ne gina phone so ma ne about 5:45 because na ono no hu se asemedi a no ono so pe briefing bi ebia dia ono ni ma mi ni ma na dia mi so minimo o nim itina yenya adaje a ye toto nsem no inti we say tribes are there be say na tribe bia wo mi ni afashe inti sabre no mo de no mo nye bibia
inti mami ka sem tro
okay
sa afashe ye di no say me de kan catch mu say 2020 no adeleni na ye the best guest of honor
okay.
Sa program no yema omo adelefo nankasa omo di agro baaye omo be di agro e wo program na se e na ye invite I go for paramount chief Ofri Aflao obai sa program no enti asa no mo di no ye papa no fe e na o ka kire omo so ohia sa se mre bia ono so be ye program e wo ne krom no obai invite omo na omo ba di asa amomo up to date me know every year or invite adelefo no enti say afashe no eye bonu a adentro mo nyesa opportunity no
ba afashe de so bianca sa afashe bonu o
na sesia no sa na mo paint no
yes sesia no afashe enye bonu but afashe be ma ye kunkum nipa de a eno na manada ne bonu
yeah e dey enti
ba afashe no sunsanso na mana ye bonu ba afashe mu de afashe enye bonu
enti e ba ne say na eten say afashe no sunsanso enti say ba bia ye di afashe no o say eye wodia na say wodia e dey enti na wodi mrade hye wonsam say ukwa kodi atuturu asem adenti on fafa mra kwan so adenti na on fafa mra kwan so
ebra wo kan say say bibisa question na mu bia opeso yi ano no de obetimi abem so not specifically say president no ko ebra wo kan say modi afashe ne ko ba say afi chala ne adele for so mama munni na mo de farm ra kwan so. What the farm ra kwan so ne ko sise.
Emrakwa still up to now. So case no that so
pending court. Okay.
It is a case of court. Say all respect the rule of law. I don't think say obidi mrabe show when some say after case no court and that's what kwakoye bibi kura no and say o ma me kwan. I didn't know fan kodan a friend saying court no na say police for. Now one kasa wodi mrabe show nsem. Is that the right thing to do in the country?
Okay. But further questions, my baby, sir. Now, David, right? William. Willie. Now, person the baby count, mommy.
Yes. Me per se, I should. Me per se, may try as much as possible to demystify some kind of distance. Actually, the phone, the trouble, and I say anytime we celebrate a festival, the bloodshed bar, it brings about the loss of lives and all those things. I am happy, say, what can I say? After all of this, you dig deep, now onto the ground.
Yes.
To unearth or unravel the very fact now. I'll be very glad, say people will go down as journalists.
We'll do that.
We trust your network.
We'll do that. In fact, I'm making arrangements.
Very well.
I have to do that. Yeah. Only say I'll be protected.
One of the questions are every discerning Ghanaian needs to interrogate or question. Yes, like President briefly rightly stated, or say this festival began way back in the 90s, which is the 1993 coming. So, if it is a festival, Eddie, the loss of life ever, burning, killing, and then the violence, Eddie, are you sure, say, such a festival could travel all the way, decades, to 2021, Anna? That is what I want every discerning Ghanaian should interrogate and then find out the fact of it.
So it has been established.
Correct.
As you are saying, you say, more actually for there.
Yeah.
I just said you've been doing festival.
Yeah.
Amuboni din
Joji Ble.
Joji.
Yeah. It's a big festival.
Okay. Joji Ble.
Yeah.
Afashe.
Yes.
Idea media recognize on patemo.
Exactly.
Sabe na mumbrichi emrebia. Na court ruling be ni kwa na say we yasa say ni we but maybe start this question no.
Very well.
Question we no mean come deep but on the face of it. Is there any instance historically say be actually for eba say actually for kra nana wamudi adanse ewo asase ho edema chalafo na adele kwa between chala ne adele ba mo to the four kra no bodie kwa na mo ka chalafo wa mo kra mo ko ye witness but so is there anything because Basaite court rulings be years back.
Very well.
Briefly, me person wow, was say I'm being careful pa because program na here you know in penyufu etie na you very sensitive. Nipa we ashira krenti I'm being careful. Eti briefly when you say you be kasa ati obi o ba wo de briefly me nya sa historical antecedent.
You unpack me that and the press say
but ben
1943.
1943 we na.
And Adele for the Chalafo court. And was Asibi. Your friend Aburu. That is a suburb of a farming plot.
Okay.
Now the entire actually for the Adensi and say, I actually for Nama Chalafo Assassino, and actually for Nema Adele for. What I say, you decline my Chalafo and Emma Adele for. Entire Kwaba say, Adele for person who claim part of Chalafo Assassin or medical court. Then there was the need to look for the landlord.
Okay.
When they match for the Adele Fasas, actually for so we knew the boundaries. Actually, for the enemy say it has an edema Adele for it has an edema Chalafo. That was the reason actually for had to come in to testify. Say Chalafo, yana mamo, why am I? And she actually for could dance here. Indeed, saying say, baby, ana Adele for person with Jacob with dear hono. Ya ma wo ho actually for amfa ho ammomo oh ye Chalafo dear. That That is a court ruling.
Okay,
That-
yes,
that
because
is
I
so-
have cited those about
Very good.
1940s.
Very
So
good.
it tells you some
What is
yes,
it? You have the
yeah.
facts.
But the okay, yes, sir, whatever, because I have the rulings.
That is it.
And then I can be a call, otherwise I can
You
be
would have-
ready.
very
Yeah,
good.
I would have just read it to you. I have a lot of documents at my disposal
Very good.
before doing this interview. I have a lot of documentations. And we say because me engage mu nyina bibia you be say grounds na you be woni poma sebre esa asomdwe ba God has here.
Yes.
Even the judicial system it no be na some fast track here. It should be some more yan intem na yehu. Okay, internet just say dance here no mo na mu twa asasa na ya asasa be asasa no.
In fact, a farming plot. A farming plot. Abro is a.
Is it part of Nkwanta?
In fact, a outskirt of Nkwanta. It's not within Nkwanta township.
Okay, and you're within Nkwanta township. Okay, but yeah, outskirts.
Outskirt as a farming plot.
Does it mean say Chalafo owning sa land? And does it mean say woman and Nkwanta your
Not at all.
Masa.
Because excuse me.
Even
the landlord, okay, maybe a landlord. Nipa me no more tenant. Oh, me fee. Na manya antawa. Na me landlord mako jina mu say, oh, asimasi, sana we no man fa ha ma o. You don't have any right to do this, but you have to do this. That does not make you the tenant a landlord. What be that? Yana e match alefo ni adele fo asase.
Documented.
It's documented. It is and then adele fo sorry say chalafo baby amoteno ana efayi ye jaka ye de ho a. Who is the rightful person to testify? It is the one who gave the land. And they actually for. So we have to set the record straight by telling Adela for say Dabi, yana emamo, yana emacharafo. So you cannot trespass, you cannot encroach. That does not give the mandate to Chala such the four bedi identity as
on the face of it, in some of our court.
Yes.
On the face of it, say Obi eco describe actually the force of monamo ye setless let us say accurate.
It is a miscarriage of the facts. Let me put it that way.
It's not accurate.
Yeah. You see, we are all here. The fact that you seek asase or anko, and then the chief give you a portion of the land. Then minu ya yunsu ko of anko hene ho. So me pa asase abo me ho adwa wo ho. Ono nso de ma no. Then by virtue of your continues to farm, ye do, and then my dog aqua ne de na asem no sebi ekokota unwan nipa obetimi aka ahu nokura na aka wom as to who the right owner is it of anko hene ene behu ana say any other person? It should be the of anko hene, I suppose, because ono ene de mame memeje wono ho on me nua nso den eje wono ho nti so of anko hene ekọ na okas o sasasi a omo pre ho yi de eye wili ena eho no mede mano a does that make me the owner of that of anko land? It is a factual no.
Okay, it's in and then no matimi establish here hono say adansi a eye achodi foko di ma chalafo no na eye say mo na mo ye the land owners. Enti ekoba sa delefo beji asase di free chalafo ho no. Let us say mo na say mutim ko di adansi ka say dey be we die. Eye chalafo edia. And no na ma mu ko di adansi.
Okay, the third case no, the citation eye Kwajo Owu versus Chadanso. That's the citation of the case.
Don't even go into it because I say I have a lot of documents.
Correct.
It's me no me pese etie fo ni ade no ene emabunu na wo mo yes wo mo ntin no maybe ase.
Exactly.
But mo area also a big jurisdiction that the mammy station way so ade ase. Enti wo mo ntin no maybe ase so that things will be settled. Now okay.
Clear baby. Sana obi say no. Sana na omoka say actually for your settlers no. We've just clarified.
And they say mark clear sentence.
We call language topology. In fact, I'm a linguist. I study languages. Ukomwa, you're right. I be a friend. Westerman, or your Germany, a Westerman. But I call German. W.
I said W. V.
Westerman. Or your research be that is the comparative study of the North Volta Guan languages.
Microphone.
Oh yes, our research, which languages did Westerman consider as North Volta Guan languages? 5. 1, Gichode. 2, Krachi. 3, Nari. 4, Nkunya. And a 5th, Inchumburu. These are the 5 North Volta Guan languages. Westerman studied the word pattern. That is the phonological pattern of these languages. Eja, Adelankaho, Chalankaho. That is a fact. And see, when you talk of North Volta Guan languages and now, you don't see Chala, you don't see Adele. So how do you count? Chalani, Ebakasa Chodeni is a settler. When your language is not part of the sound inventory. And we are number 1. Number 2, we shall document to be Kramiha 1960 population census. 1960 population census. It's established. The woman has said, Achode are part of the Guan family. It is here. Achodes are part of the Guan family. And by extension, we have Efutu, Krachi, and Kunya, aside the Ghana Togo Mountain languages. Chala is not mentioned here. Adela is a remnant of the Ghana Togo Mountain languages. Oh, Mufi people so Togo and descended down. 1960 population census. And then what happened? It is what we call Jina baby a Kasacho, the 4-year settlers, and in particular Chalafa. Sebi, no Caribbean name. These are documents you can talk.
Point established. Or the young queen. But the Fakao number fee. Okay. Yan Dragam Ryan. Okay.
Medasi. Yame person me the sosuka crane say. So be kwa Jina baby no kase acho the 4-year settlers. And the nipa no nim ni oka. Se ebe me aka no kure akire ho pa na se adelefo no be de no kure se sia me ne wuti wo yi before adelefo no ba be settle ewo nkwanta no mpanifo na omo nam so omo settle no they gave them conditions are so omo de tena asase no so and one of the conditions na omo de ma omo ne say asase oba betina ha yi ayemfo mienu intimate na akonya ba ko so ayemfo mienu intimate na akonya ba ko so enti no se eba se mu penyi pa odi manim those time no na omo a omo kuta fetish speech no ne na odi anim no na e friend penyi ye ahensem
akonfo no mama ekom na se tete no
enti so omo penyi pa wu a onu onni ho kwan se omesie ni wo sa nkwanta asase no so it's on record omo ni kwan se omo ni tumi se ometimi asie no enti so sa nipa no wu a so omo de no kotogo se sia me no ko sa emra no ewo ho sisia se omo sie omo nipa tuturu pa se omo penyin pa wu a na se omo sie no a omo ankasa no omo ni ahonto enti omo nya sa mistake ne da enti se obi antimi tramba bi nka se actually for no omo ye settlers enti so omo ye settlers e dey no mutimi mo sa conditions yi and I told that challenge for them to answer.
Okay. Now, Mami Bissau, fast forward. Say festival said American since 1993. Somebody festival la Mojan Shim. I feel from 2021. I'm part of it because no because you know Mojan Shim. There were resolution. Yes, say okay, Sadia, and somebody be penned to a court. Enti afasha no kra na be ya obi yankodi wo ne kra ase. Na nkwantane de na ho na asubdwe mra. So said the matter will be resolved. Then I'm quite a ritual.
Rituals no there is a religious right. Now, we shall krata no resek di by a banning celebration of festival no. It did not state anywhere say religious activities are banned anymore. It is celebration of festivals, not religious activities. We should get that clear. Inti Emra regional minister. Yes, Adiano. Is it the issue of semantics? The letter is there. Celebration of festivals and festival-like events, not prayers. Since then, a Christopher sorry. Sorry. Christmas a trauma that had conventions. What is it? It's a ritual.
Okay.
Akramofo. Omo mosque. Salano etwam no what happened? Omo die. Is it a festival? It was a religious rite. It's a ritual. The 24th year on Market Square, which has been happening every year, no, was not a celebration. It was a ritual, a prayer. So there is nowhere in that ban.
I understand though, but David,
Yes.
we are learned person, but we share say a ritual. We understand. Yes, yeah, Christopher. Yeah, bomb pie. Only say yeah, Christopher. Ikrano. Your baby, I okay. Sorry, they don't talk about okay. As one guy say you move free. Yeah, members. It is a ritual. Na your prayers. Momabuni is one more dear chile. Me study some of the videos. Kasa mabunu can mente into me per translator. And no chile masie. And someone I'm kind video no more no dear. Na kanya bone. Si camera. Mo yes and I agree. But mabunu baby afiwe bayira fashe bebaso aha asase ne ye de ya obi ka asase no enkwanta asase ye de ya. So say the idea is you. Very good. A lot of work before this because very sensitive. It's your honor. About the sana issue that ho. So BBNC yeah problem be any ho. But where the BBNC? Yeah.
It depend account. I say okay. Ya bon paye insuyo to Maria mo afri e besa di afashe. Excuse me. Afashe no yadi.
There be.
Has it happened?
But you have not just trigger.
No.
Trigger.
Has it happened?
It hasn't.
It hasn't.
But a trigger.
So you can't go to court and then emphasize no court. What is the evidence? Is there any evidence on the ground of any festival being celebrated? You can't.
Abraham, we are rich one. Yeah. You were encountered by police personnel. Say, resolution be a koso. Inti.
That is a factual inaccuracies. Richard, no, eba you and your soldier for an police for a baho. Ever two tiono. And your soldier for and a police for
I can also establish
even
before I can establish where I stand to be corrected though because I am na money to you know say information I gather. Say etu oni de enye police for na cho ye.
Very well.
Etu oni de I can establish. And you will be there to about as to say nipa free and there no so no me no your friend no to. But the two de enye police for na to ye but yet through me ritual say police for no name encounter na e be fair chire. Let's
put this thing on record. I want to state emphatically clear.
Because say boy nyina mo de mo sabe bia mo de mo nim de wanimu mo nya gullible sabe obi ntimi enye but emabunu so di machi but to say mo mabunu ne bi na ekotutu ya akofa de
ya ma menka bibi nche. You see say obi kase menka no kra owu kra wanka no kra no na sometimes when people obi de ahye na adwuma say me pese me di bone a bone na no pese odi. If people are saying say the ritual no resulted in this thing that means nipa no ondo no kre. In actual fact the rituals no are perform here no it is less than 1 hour event. Less than 1 hour event.
How many people?
And the people were dispersed. Obiara ko no baby.
No more than 20 people.
Before the incident will happen, the first warning was that those people cladded in the omudi red armband. These are the chalas and the adeles. Our omudi dangers this in and omudi di atem. That time no, there was not a single soul at the market square there.
Nobody was there. They had this space.
And omudi di atem actually for nkwasiafo mo ye mema mo wasaso wa ha. These are the chalas and then the adele youth.
Sure.
Oh,
this is the fact.
that is what
You go there. I'm happy say and America no who throw investigation and it means that you have something hidden. But if you are not scared of investigation, it means you are always on the truth side. Ask anybody say was during the process now mo perform the rituals no and the issue no happen here now.
was thereafter.
Because me who videos mo ritual ne de na we ya fre bibia ne ho
Good.
But mo nam na mo keka nsem ya said ya mo keka ya na making.
Exactly.
ATM some more corner na there was an encounter. But okay, fine.
They are gone.
MC, the Papa Munuahu, we expected, especially the police, to have peak intelligence.
No,
What has he?
let me put something there. Yes, say I'm coming. There is this statement that there was a ban of religious and all the rituals and blah 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 blah, which we have gone contrarily. And this are.
And also, I play the regional minister. I say ritual bibia one yan work.
Exactly. Let's assume. Let's even assume that that is the fact. If that is the fact, Nasa, in the presence of the security apparatus,
Madam Roma said I'm making penny for 8 years. Ma yanko Ghana Parliament, yene Defense and Interior, Defense and Interior, in fact, the Vice Chair at the Madness Committee, your friend Honorable Peter Lanchini Tobo. Meneno any comment on and phone no crea a year. Mina penny margin, I'm say, we opposition in the Fatchamio. Vice Chairman, very good, Metra, good. Osaya Mrache with your name, Ewo, Eyewa, Central. One West, yes, One West. Pepa Chokoma, ye die, a year and Quanta Saudi, air coso. Bambo Munsem, one hour Defense and Interior Committee. And the pay woo. At the since 2021, pound and no yet dear business abri. What do we do?
Miniam Pachamedase. I mean, for finding some charity for you now. I mean, chat, more in Quanta or more was studio. And the last Dubai, 3 tribes here, I walk on once a minute. And maybe I should moment to offer fair Bonibia Niho. But a nipasu. Obi say, Obiako Warren, the fair, or my over 2, 3, 4. Never yet. I never seen no Biako Trisikine. And I know Biako Fat Drug, the animal where they said, oh, would there well rent him? A nipasu. But actually, no, but I know my CC. Now, Obama Kofana, and I say, oh, you know, on the Bonia cannot have better than the chain. And he need pursue. So, in Tokwa, a part of humanity. A bar, a circle. And corner a char, not a demois, not acquire some can say, in Ayaka Wasam. Or more sure with this year, the Mamma Yako, and Sessenke Bepasa. The Bia Mecase, and found near white green yellow, and found a quail board for Codro. Say, Obejo being confident somebody, a patch of no nipper be any years my was a writer. And then I say, I come once in the court to cry, it will be a sentence to death. Conoco besides say, how many years are President Bia Science and Bokumo and so on. Nipanqua, Yamina Dima. But a boom be a name of the bar, then no cry ira. Not in Tokwana check. The bomb pass a case now I will court no. And maybe I chum. But other case be crabber, political case. Now all the court ni kurat me say. Every day be our message. Cases will be and I may expect to say court but I say the we are in contest assembly corner. Say case no quarter. Court in case every neco. You best sit every week class and never sit every week. Within 1 month, 2 months, no. Not ruling ba, and I done bravo for the police before and I said, Bambo for a cohort. Some bravo from and it almost be edgema. So I was saying, Rana Aban, all the own gin to more, not only a banana. So young Phantom China and Bomper say, court will be here who say, Ni pay woo. Other a seminar court no, the Mbuae, so be a candidate, court here to Mrika. So obesity every week be and I'm making sure say it is about national development, national security. Court now say basa, it shouldn't be the routine thing and the ritual again. Young be special, not court demand special attention, not resource in bra. Now the conflicting party will say in Pacho, Obinaka will last in here. Say Supreme Court of a Supreme Court so no more pronounce it. Because sir and Tokwan kitten way from Bokosa, Bessie, and Contessa with ɛyɛ dɔɔso ɛha dwen ɛna ɛma ɔmo a mo abɔnten a mo dwen sɛ ɔmo aba invest wɔ Ghana koraa wodwen ho sɛ ɔman bɛn ni na ntɔkɔ ɔha saa. At least there is no country in this world, like I said, there is zero conflict. But conflict ba say kind of cry wom. Then you can say NCC. You in common a mobile in a meeting, and I will cry. Here, court. Here, by determined baby. But Opian himself, festival, our cultural significance. It is a brand in the car say, oh, minister, let us say, no festival on camp, I boasem. Oh, bra. I know they own a walk out. But I saw who said, the minister let her now watch Rabban or patch the baby. The implication is simple that Obian free home. They are fair as in bra, actually never and never. At least it is okay. Say, Ojitum say, oh, as I see with a media. It's okay, second is no court. Then no crowd of why about we are. Not minister Nagasabata, according to court ruling, no. None your obeyano, no acquire. No question I want to say. Ghana population any colony. As I say back one nipa 20 years, maybe a chum. They say as I say back there and they increase you, but nipa number economy. Nipa 50 years ago, as I say for Mudia. And 50 years alive, or more than nipa 1,200. So pressure bass as so. And the pressure bass as no said in Pako never. If you are more than a crown, but be another no is so saying. Over 100 also. Now, in so climate change, dry rivers need be dry. In so many Kakabekano, water point at the Tokoba. And yes, make us say, my copy skipping baby, who called Baby says Sudan, the Dapo area, is so catetimid in Tokoba. Because the water point is controlled by somebody, or like I said, on one in the train of in Suno. There also one penny, Uncle Fatia, or not doing every. So that battle is a battle for resources. And I know for what assassin so. So as I system there, a bar, me and to your boss, Nipan Kwan here. Because in contact for they are very nice people. Very nice people. So yeah, my way and pa basamba, then Nipan Kosiu, Muhonum the dinner say, and do maybe I'll be Ukobo de crowd by being also free one side that will be arrested. A bassa ever having Ajibro, Mestre. They did say, or China Minister of Interior Defense, or we nano, or more about Parliament. I may have it, a dear cost so dear Namoya. They are JB, I had the boy, Moina, they are taught against in contact for performance, Papa.
Okay.
But consent, and at one time, who didn't make us our breath. It is our responsibility to make sure that Ghana better not assume him. Send a ma eben yabeto. Yanana, Ghana, would the giant. And then you critic, and yet another criticism here. Yes, so Ghana Bene, the Jayaba. Ghana Bene, the Baba Jaya, no. Let's live a better Ghana. The intimate Ghana and yet better cry. We should live it the way it is, my answer.
Okay. In fact, what can some me say in semi the year discussing no I come to more attention, defense, interior, never parliament, no, you betcha the Pomesebre. I think say for now no it is a one more hair I'm so bambo musa so the what be so more hair to the security measures on media go say me so second few and I curfew no ma live it curfew because
security protocols were there.
Yeah
the better Oko violate security protocol na on pe won kwa and I won Ghana.
Okay.
Say Ghana now say Ghana ni there. That's just on pay one. Security protocols are yet the better one. Me mestre. We are brantio. We are babao. We are penio. We are kolao. I buy say me patriotism. We are Ghana ni. And not there to me brain.
Okay. Honorable, Madam say, say yes, so much parliament our phone no cry yedum. Bogu so bobu adwuma.
Charge me for me time.
Nyameti ase why are the pa say with all the busy schedules waiting me abana obe intervene dia ma eti be twema dem dia beti
me no mam na ka twem say ajibro omunya botre na moja fiegu na emoye.
Okay better ase pa nyameka ho. All right opani ayane ne kasa ye oye vice chairman defense and interior Ghana mrahye bedwafie unse ne kasa no so onokro otie Empanifo bebre me kyerɛ empanifo akuku da ma wo mutie. Wo mo hwɛ ɛyɛ de kɔ. Iti ya address situation as it is. Na yenko create another confusion na ebe inflame passion. Na mebunu bi asɔre mo de mo tige mo de sɛbe. Nya so obeso kwa kotutuo. But what made machi no eno ne asɛm no. So ho nti a defense and interior so ebeba parliament yi de ne yenim sɛ well attention ko dada. Ena honorable Peter Lanchini to mu so na ban so na ewo so. Nti yenim ba bi asɛm no ɛkɔ. Na okay bibia.
Yada yura lanchiase.
Yeah. Lanchine.
Yeah. Mpacho me ka bibia aka ho. Ono sanso na twedefo ye pano say bibi how afa court. And asem no bebre wo court. But the abe person ye nyina ati ase ne say. Sa baby a ye koye sa amamre yi ye market square no. Asem no court. A really no ha. Sa piece of land no. Actually hene Paramount Chief Eddie Ewiaga Fojo Tahiru and a GPRTU Echo Court. Adenti. As I soon actually the phone Edima GPRTU, they came to take the land. Say be amundi by your bus terminal and honeymanema. Enko you ask no man use it. One use as I say no dear. Our Ghana Mramonu say traditional authority. Say the assassin.
They will say I buy J assassin when you yeah, call back to the family.
Ewiaga Fojo who is the chala nen kan so mompene and hono actually hene edi asem no court wo hwe really no da ha court buaye say assassin should be returned to its original owners, which is actually this is a court ruling.
I understand.
Enti aja me point is
yeah
in this assassin no hono e actually for dia
okay per the ruling now will can okay fine but the point I'm making who said they will per this ruling no
yes.
It is talking about a portion of the land.
Very good.
Okay say the year can kwa ye say Nkwanta South in sama ye can ed your hawoba enti mo so yese mo won krase bebre mo nkro apart from Nkwanta no atodefo ewo nkro agodo bebre Talafo ewo nkuro.
Amu okuro bakope.
Oh, what the well, say ye bakope kra na. What the what the one more okuro.
Very good.
What the so one more okuro and one more nkuro no. When I walk into the men my men can ordinarily. Baby I me ti ehu no. Ena eye your friend is saying Adele for nso ewo ekuro. Apparently I say 3 tribes in nyina no. Wo ye Nkwanta free mu a obia wo baby obetimi asanyako. Why not say Peter when I presido ahemfo so di manim ahemfo so kosi a regional minister. I have videos, I have pictures. This current regional minister and I'm resolute to say okay emo bia ye bibia Nkwanta obeya fako nkuro ebia wo ho na kwaye said the asumdue beba until say matters will be resolved. It will court ruling in what they are admitted court number ruling. But say your portion of Nkwanta land number on the problem beba adena monfan ko mo other towns. Na yen fight the legal battle. Security protocols and ye juma. So be a bedi se so. And now we are to the ni unim se chalani or yana de oni krum munin Nkwanta. What dare you claim? What the idea? What the answer there? Problem be anywhere. Madam fu be we obi koto ya Miami di independent okoyi Benz Mercedes ewo airport okoyi Mercedes yi afa ma me no so niska na madam fu na di ni sika etu ya ma no ana ma me ne fa ho kokasa madam fu na awia ne Mercedes no ono watu ama na wa ma beji no wa birichi no se madam fu na awia me a mete kai court akwani aba amedi enam se me na me di ma me nanim ekọ madam fu no but me catch madam fu ne se hwe asar ma America no kura bi anim eye den a ebeba wo ho abena ba court pass ruling abesi this is say make say madam fu kwa so mpeka no bi me kura nka me befa na se meton me de bo akosi baby aton because na ni kura ka no bi so that's yes so it ade ya wo de ade which it ade ne ya nya ne sa Peter because ye ku nipa dodo and one your problem you bra Peter yes sir money ma him nkasa ayi fu so because regional minister so am crown so
ban no ye this super people. Because
but also ritual in ama adi we yakoba
that is it.
We didn't celebrate it 2023.
2022 you need Barafa share because
2024 we did not.
That is it.
And so if we are
have these rituals and nothing happened.
You see, the point that we are missing is that if somebody make a statement, say, Achodes are the cause of these problems, I have a problem with
there be
the rituals.
Nobody have said. So I believe I haven't said that here. It will be a BB. It is not part of discussions. I'm not also creating say Achodes. Your problem. Okay. Are you getting it?
What I seek to say is the rituals that were performed. Now, omokaze eno na result in this thing. The festivals, as you rightly say, we have all villages that we celebrate festivals and then clamors it at Nkwanta. But the fact of the matter is that ritual now you perform is to allow for new market, new yams to enter the market. And this one crown was originated by the market queens. The market this is Money Empire, so that you made the buyer no then.
Excellent. I agree. So how can we do two more?
So if what I am saying is that assuming without admitting that there was a violation of the treaty or the agreement signed,
or the resolution.
Yes. Who is the one who is supposed to enforce the law? Is it the civilian or the security?
The security, of course.
So why are the civilians taking law into their arms to commit these crimes? Because say Yakwasani agreement. Now that they have gone contrary to this agreement, this is a record that has been, ascended to by all the tribes or the ethnic groups in Nkwanta, and one has unilaterally violated it. And who is the right person to call that person to order? Are we to resort into violence in correcting a wrong? Correct. So that is why I'm saying, say, yes, at the four umpo afuma. That is what I'm saying, say, assuming without admitting, say, there was an illegality committed by the Achodes, contrary to the agreement that was done by her. Who is the one who is to ensure that anomalies are corrected? It should be the law enforcers.
Okay. It's not quite say civilians, yes, of which you admit because a civilians
exactly.
Some free. And they don't send me catch up some way no. A 2 year tour, per investigations and actually say and your post if one and a 2 but a civilian. And now Omeki is our short on the so free, and the need no bamboo for them. Yeah, your information, between the boy because normal I say I settle on once and for all. Peter na person okay baby.
Yes, I'm say as me person me can and one menu
can okay.
Say I'm ready since ban you buy since 2023.
Yeah.
And I buy.
But no okay so good.
Sa 2023 no yan celebrate yam festival. 2024 the same way yeah rituals.
That is it.
By yan celebrate yam festival. Na sa ritual no Nkwanta market no a big market.
E dey tira da bia na ntokwa na beba. Me na triggers.
Sa ritual no. When say Nkwanta market no a market
because 2023 okay you could nip out.
Oh yes.
Yes. And even before
2023 2022 it at the end and there triggers need na so the same season no period in bedura and I say it's a triggers na dey back.
So the answer to that question can be found. Is it in judges where the king has to make a decision between the two women. Say we say me ban we say me ban we. The one who is the legitimate owner says that so or say yanaba famano. But yanaba he made sure say he was insisting say yes yenchenumu nso a yenim say akola bewu anamebua nti ne yanaba no a ono abre ho no o say nyahwe wo de famano na akola no mponyi a me pese menum nsu a metime asuma na mana abubia mamanu ba na yanaba no o say chemu masa chemu eno na esi won kwanta ha o from day one ntokwa yi shase no go back and find out say at what point that Achodeni are the first to shoot are the first to trigger warning. In 2023, the worst of all the there was a press conference where people threaten that if the Chode goes ahead to celebrate that festival, there will be blood pour. People will die. There will be burning of this and there will be distractions.
And the festival in Somalia.
We didn't do it.
But yet,
you see,
the
issue of this issue, I mean, the problem in Nkwanta, I will say, sir, sometimes, it is the inactions of the security. The security are not at the top of issues. Because if somebody issue this statement and you think that it has, the gravity of causing harm, all you have to do is that you call these people that we have sinned, that you have threatened the security of the municipality. Therefore, we want you to sign a bond. Should there be any disturbances, we'll hold you liable. I am stating here on authority, say, Nkwanta wouldn't have suffered this kind of disturbances it is in today. People have not been apprehended. People commit crime and go free.
I'm out for you again, show.
Yes. I'm happy, sir, the vice chairman of the security, the defense and interior estate here. No, he said there is a curfew. So ask me if there is curfew and the security are on the ground. How can a curfew hour allow people to go and burn another person's house? These are questions that are begging for answers. How can during curfew hours somebody go and shoot another person and kill the person? These are questions that are begging for answers. That was something 3 days today. When there are curfew, how can somebody mount barrier on the road? When securities are there, when did we, relegate the security powers to civilians to block road and then search and bring certain tribes out and beat them, molest them, abuse them? When did we do that? So if the security are on top of issues, these things, boss, it will never happen in Nkwanta.
Okay, you move ahead.
Yes, in fact,
but by microphone,
specifically, no. So we see you say, Adela 4 led by Suraj and a basic barrier. And no, we actually the 4.
Suraj,
is a Basari man. Me person you see where is be whom I warning.
Yeah.
I bring to you and bar out. January, February, audios, then you know what evidence. And no cry, please complain, report, and channel, or by out say. Orientation, you take commander, now by a bar, into Nana Seura, at the mind.
He doesn't belong to any of the tribes.
He's a Basari. But he aligns with the Adeles and the Chalas. Or your audio, so now by a bar, actually, for who you by your mo.
Out.
We lodge a complaint with the police. This man
is not.
He is no contact. You see him with the police.
Sure.
He leads police, military. Your pictures were her. You see him in camouflage military uniform. The pictures are there. It's Raj. I want Kwanta.
Okay. Winim. I'll still because more than Winim Namoka. Baby, yeah. I'll treat it as allegations, but I'll make sure to get the evidence.
Very good.
I'll treat it as allegations because need the fact. I can't validate it now. Whatever evidence available, we'll get it. Now, how we go about it.
Yeah. Actually, the phone paper I say, I want to call surrounding towns or villages or concrete. And I can't be an hour away. Now, the phone is Raja Bessi barrier. Can't be a bit chum. We actually didn't take anymore. You be sue.
Yeah, barrier no musiano so mete once. Yeah, mete once.
So what is the work of the security?
Minim the
question. What is the led by Suraj?
Really?
You see, actually, near Yabebo, Ajo Honiama. Now, you afraid police for say, actually, be Johnny Acheno. Police form. So the 14 actually who are in custody in Accra, about 9 of them were arrested and brought here by that means. Into Mubu, you are. They are afraid police for Saturday Johnny Acheno. The police for continue panel. One of the paramount, the sub chiefs of Atude, Nana Konsi, Omo Cheno, is informed, Ewakamu, Eja, Omo Bonu naked, Ejin Sogono, so extra videos, and the social media. Picture in for you to see naked, a whole sub chief. It took the intervention of the Konkoma konkoma hin ofi kasa and etumi back please for ebe jail papa no because actually phone to me ma at the time we actually now ba you be arrested and say konkoma for hini ofi kasa na etumi ba jail na kosi. So no, the question is are there security operatives? Are they para-police or paramilitary?
Okay, say there me person me who say. Mahemfo ewo ho. Ahemfo me ensa atwede wa ohene. Adele wa hene. Chala wa hene. Say there koswe. What decision more atwede for? What decision have you taken? Say no festival no mu bedi anamuni.
No, a jump at that.
That's what I said.
Festival. Nobody has ever thought of that since the ban is in force. And when you Obianka actually for not thinking of that. And it was not towards festival celebration. We've established that into any festival. And Obianka and say 2 years ago, last year, it was celebrated in the surrounding towns and communities, not in Kwanta. This year, same will apply because the ban is still in force.
Okay. Now, because this question, Bibisa, a brachala for the buy and say, woman so my and then it is a mobile BD festival because Momranti no, unse me catch us a match video. Now Momranti any be Casa no can't so a few way yam festival and so a few way Quantas in a yedia.
I know because a metoka watoka.
Also over Ghana and I
feel the metoka.
I don't know there was a mona majelis how. So they say it's like a problem be anyhow because I asked this relevant question. Say the panel say obey festival. Time and industry. Where the so the besides the question wait Tuesday no. P
before President Obeba no me person mistake baby. You sieve something.
Okay.
What's it? Where be him from Miensa and the walk room is it what? As if said they cannot put their heads together to resolve it.
Yeah, and not maybe saying yes, 1 minute to be bound to make us for me. So what are they doing?
Correct.
And it's man be not be the question, but yes, 1 minute to me.
What I want Obia Etias and say what Niesix is Siano. I don't think any of the Ahemfono is endorsing what is happening. Because Ohini Biara Nias as he used to say. On the open say debiano on unifi na ejadam because it makes even one here no questionable. It doesn't give you the opportunity to sleep well. Enti ahemfo no mo wo hono ahemfo miensa no mo wo hono yen nyina yenim se omo pasumdwe. But what is happening no, some people are hiding behind these so-called differences and they are committing crime.
Yeah,
these are criminal activities that are going on.
Because let me
because Sebi Obi wo ho a wa bono ho modern abobra asidan but mimintimi nye sante no
not their fa
I will burn your house down.
Yeah.
So it is criminality that is being perpetuated
100%.
in Nkwanta. Exactly. Yes. Achodes are married to Chalas. Chalas are married to Achode. Achodes are married to Adeles. Adeles are married to we intermarried. As it happens, or what is happening currently, a bit more hokra on Timmy Konamami ho. Obinson Timmy ma nukunu ho. So why will any sane person abedwin say niesino eye menu wenu ma yete wa ya adwen ye adwuma yi are committing that crime? These are individuals and criminals who has invaded the area and committing these crimes. And to bring lasting peace, it will require the security will be unbiased.
Okay.
The securities must arrest him.
Or ya to the new crowd.
Or ya to the new. Or ya delenu. Or ya chelenu. Should be arrested. People should be encouraged to come to the police station to report crimes without being arrested because you are identified with this tribe. Ebanesa will be able to get the criminals. They apprehend one at the one. But where the securities is compromised, boss, it will be very difficult.
Okay. All right. Na Peter person ko okay Peter. Okay, all right. Yeah.
I for some now be say resolve.
Ben ka so mo resolve. Mo yes am ka say but na be bisa. They say why for me ensa. It is so far one resolution no matena say. Eno na man baby say festival mo be di ana.
But you win him. The woman say actually for paramount chief na no bombo.
Yeah.
Many will say or one cry ha. And he is the number one target. That was a conflict in Mokra. At the Charles and Adeles. Intimate Okasai. Na no bombo who is the paramount chief of Achode or Castle Conquantane. Nanyami Amwa. Anything could happen to him because it's a target. For instance, press release on Achalafon Edibayano. They stated categorically say Achodes are emboldened to do what they are doing because they get support from their paramount chief. And that has not been the first call. Look, there was an incident here in Accra. He was almost murdered in his house in Accra here. Information had it that it was from home. And so the point I'm stressing home, they say, Nano Bombo, who is the paramount chief, on this can be part of the peace building process, Ebia or yes are behind us. But so Abonte in this volatile situation in Nkwantano, it will be very difficult because he's a target himself. So that should be clear.
The fact Christ only honor doesn't mean say
yes.
One month to me and resolve it.
And other sub chiefs can do that. What happened?
Not even other sub chiefs, but also Nanawa bottoms are obetimi are pressing.
Oh no, you're from
yes,
yes. Because I can tell you on authority. He works behind the scene.
That's correct.
And I made the kind of said there is no right thinking chief or king whose desire will be said they be animated when they are to bombs in this thing. Even Israel need round crowd, they need peace. How much more? I mean, those of us who are intermarrying or have intermarried.
And Jerry,
okay.
When my dear, as you know, I pay at Hano. Baby, cause so many can say that's so cause so hard.
And you're the bad.
Sebi. Please for this.
One be when and
please for this soldier for the son of a pattern to Kano. The cranny who come from on the grounds are going to do your investigations. And maybe I can, and this has not been the first time. Say into quite best sorry, maybe a best sorry piano. Actually, the four and I yet show mo do.
I didn't think actually the phone yet.
Many workers say actually the phone
because any panel and one and the panel who is out to the knee.
Oh yes, because
Mutimi I bambo for
there are people.
Don't you think that Babu no so air committing more crimes?
That's
not the case.
For example, February. Last year into February, in semi into Kano, sorry, you know. Minua Casancra, ya ko boom minua wo fie kofi mo lage. A soldier for cause operation looking for arms and ammunition. Omu kofi, and the gentleman was a licensed gun in the house. He was in the store, a licensed gun because no more a boss search. So no boom minua no. There were 3 people who were severely beaten. He was hospitalized in Kwanta Medical Village. Finally, he was transferred to Lego Medical Center. Many will say, Minuano. Yamian Patakra one shot, he's almost paralyzed. That same they win him. I saw that for your operations, that was the same Kwanta. Arms and ammunitions in the house of Ajaroba. Ajaroba is a chief of the Dallas. Arms and ammunitions. The gentleman or the chief was brought to the police station. And then what happened? By close of day that day, and my brother was taken away. So 2 people committed the same offense. A licensed guard.
Yes. My retrieve guns. Even every crop for them. Send the Pemugo so I don't know, Bambafone, I know I'm being uncommon. So, names including former MC.
And these are allegations.
Yes, very good. Everything as allegations.
MC at the time because we are trading.
Yeah, I'm treating Sandra when you as allegations. Sir, it's been alleged.
Yes.
Say a 2B go MC fee. What am I going to do? But yet, empty one friend for investigations.
It was our house. MC no. So why would you make such a statement?
Okay, what is it?
Guns were seized. Guns in the house of Ajaroba, who is Adelafo chief, and the same man was released that day. What does it suggest? And my brother continues to go to court till date. A gun was seized. One gun. Nipano that's so court. Moche. I mean, dozens of guns. Pop action guns. And the man was set free that day. Is it justice? Many will say, okay. Sorry, actually, the phone crack at Trump Contashia, notably Chromase, your friend Krobi Chromase, the crow, and a yambo. Almost every blessed day, I saw your phone and I'm home. Sometimes they surround the town early morning. What PSA will come baby, I bet you are bro. As I speak with you, it's still ongoing.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
Very
good. Me catch out. I tell the phone cross said that I say quarantine and being si hop. The soldiers don't go there to do that. Me no can say, oh, that's so now. Actually, the phone cross so.
Okay, man, be way.
Why?
Now say Nana Moparama Obombo, yeah. I don't know no pen or ultimate kokromo. Other chiefs in one money.
Yeah, because many will can say, internet me kaya no. Shall afford any Adela phone in us, sister. We share almost press release no. Almost say the former chief. Na no be a AJ actually the forehand no. They lived in peace. Nothing happened. They made the point say, in fact, many will can say, Nano Bumbo is the vice chairman of the Lands Commission, OT region. What I say? They made a statement in their press release. Telephone, if you can go back, or say, actually, the four are emboldened to do this now because Nana Beye vice president, he's using his position. So, Nipano Kasajera, who is the first target?
You see, Nana is not able to go to Nkwanta presently.
He can't.
Because, Nana is not able to go to Nkwanta, not because he's not desiring to go, but the security has not proven beyond any doubt to say his life will be protected. I want to make it decent. He desired that if his safety could be guaranteed today, Nana will go there. But then, how does he also know, say, his security cannot be guaranteed?
Okay.
He knows because what is happening to my people. Say, ne, akwala, meba eko wo na ubuna. It sends a signal to me that me ankasa no won permit. That is the fact. So, where the security operations is targeted.
Okay. I understand. So now security lapses of which one
that's the key point.
But maybe some way. Say me tell you should kakrama say konkomba for woman mo eye mo acho this woman so mo no beko e say woman bu afumo because woman say acho deni na ekobo woman ni petuo me you should kakran so kire say basari fo bi. So yes, I'm bank Quantani at 24 because at 24 Aquacucum Omocroft. Why this sequence? I say other tribes will come. Yes, almost sorry, I'm about 24. So it's a money is a moment and teta baby. Mudamu penny for mother down. Omrant and teta baby. Woman teta baby, a woman di bonnet. A day shamo ba mobile power man so money. And some woman did that for me. What's at the end? Cano. Don't you think so?
That's no cry. I mean, the anti-Yan Ukraine say, Concombany, I 22 first. No, yeah, camouflage military men. Ye did this almost military for. Yes, that's right. I can't no one's on and crawl for. And on Mota, actually, didn't be a friend of Pious and a broad daylight. It didn't cheat. Episode Mukuno. Now, Pious, we are very close to Mr. Longwafi, Yefie, and no Johnny Fast secondary school. And I'm going for no Edimreka. Unfortunately, I'm not too children.
That's 3 bullets a go corner.
So, a natural day is choosing a natural day.
Yeah, today running for his life. It's a better thing. Naturally, the 4 would be in uniform. The people were in uniform. I believe it's a camouflage. And the 2 are you. So, every year, I Kokoma had to rise at the 4 because the same people had gone to pollute their mind. The entire bus and say that Dallas and Charles have realized, say, among one together. cannot defeat the Achodis. So they are instigating the other tribes. That is what is happening. They are instigating the other tribes to join hands, forces with them. And when let's put it on record. Konkomba from Penny4, there's a former regional minister, Ora Macheto. And a Konkomba from Penny4, Konkomba Youth Association, Konkomba for Hinowatasa. They never agreed. But Mabunubi, Konkomba from Mabunubi had to rise and Ben actually we almost she Yadan Baby carry and a power and a bonnet and Crawford. And now Sancho and Sancho, you know, the genesis of it is almost shot to the phone, to the four. And last week, and our last week, a Jawnim. Sandy Paya Yatu Nutuno, or Yokotokolini, our free quay. Now, Quino is a border town to Togo. Me fan sa udrum kwanta Easter, a border town. Ufre Kria, answer a bedroom Quantano. Over part to the phone crew is a power. The crew carry now about Domi, which is Talafo crew. Into our brain say of you pay Wabessin actually the phone crew also was in power. She and see was sick Wabet Chomo carry she and see Wabet Chomo the crew she and see Obedro Domino or Hono Bonus. Now, a justice conflict in Sanshas here, we actually didn't know for Domia. Yabekun, Talafo to you. Into actually the phone foul Domi, as an overcock and that carry and that power. No, we actually near. I saw what fuck Ruby from Abronco. Won't me foul Domi. Yeah,
Bronco, then you're not
very good. It's a very day naturally. I'm a took to Colini you. Or Domi, baby to the phone to me, ma. So clearly, a telephone now, a truth you think he said, I bring to you Chondo ye, actually. It's a say, oh, naturally, Nino, yes, and say, oh, my brain to the core hospital. That very moment, you know. I was intelligent, in town, the baby. Omodu hospital, Hono. A Delafo, Nichalafo, together with the Sraj, and a go hospital. I have a nurse and a frame. Omodu hospital, Hono, actually, the phone to me and go hospital because your car, actually, the need book soldier, police battle, so we couldn't go there. It's in profile to solidarize with the man. Hono, which says, aha, actually, the first time your money money bill. Actually, the first time to you. In actually, and a Brenton made a very important point. A Brenton, are you two?
Say, when you said, okay, you know, say, you be who the Puma Sebre year, that it is said, I'm okay, no. It is said, Bambo funny to me, boy. Because, say, two year 3 year, I can't come up with any abri, or more justice. Why not you to say by the year to me who the bandy the Coco Jinambrano? Now, okay, so
as simple as that.
Now, be person be beside you. Say, resolution ben na more actually for my resolve. Say yeah quite enemy because as I'm no pending case e wo ho e see say no so ritual kwa na kwakofa problem aba so madaroma money mo pay for tenase say e dey na mbo e be so aba be ritual wo market wa kwafa ansama ba na say what decision are we guys
opani me da
yes,
say you see sa nkwanta case we no aya ya ka asem no a ya ka no halfway na ajai halfway. That case with conflict, it is not, I can say on authority say it is not about rituals. Can you believe say this very year, this is the second time now sorry. February. And before February they never sorry no. There was audio Ash Raj say the case no attend na buying about natural
audio na mo kind of way e be move before because there way so very good because such audios no it say you na we ade conflict wo baby it dia mo kan ye no kra conflict wo baby ade pew na e be see na nipa wo be sorry attend as a wo casting window so yes, what is that
me ba ho eti oh yes audio no and all the source say they na buying about power na say yes where President Mahama in on the 8th of January on the 7th of January omohu nia omonde be ya atwodefo obenanti akum atwodefo baako obebubo mutu in fact I'm telling you yes onu benanti abo atwodefo for you baako and osa to aso eka ese nana obombo seura lupura ono no office na owo no on man ndi office no 2 months ono be kwa kotwe no afri office ho na me bisa se obi ye adwuma wo aban mu a wo na wa sign contract na mana na awo to me say buka koyi ubaka ko terminate appointment wo de wankasa wa ho de buka kotwe na afri office ho oto aso e kan say ye wo ye special official bi a owo airport na airport ho no ye adwuma enye na adwuma ono be kwa kotwe no obekwa in fact obekwa ko guna nimo ase okasem bebre we have evidence obetimi ahwe
ma present ama security and
yes. Ya present ya report ama security up to now twinsi ye and now nienti ayeka say ono na ye sa aduma no o my assurance say almost where president Mahama ina obeye unim na obeye ampanso after almost when ino ye in fact omukọ start etututuo ni wotu obodom enti omu prepare omukọ tututuo obodom ekuku ehihie yenkrofo nneema na nneema yi a ekosi na se obi aye sa audio na se ampa nneema no besi ya hwan na memfa sa so bonko bono memfa so bonko bo hwan
okay me try because since Raja Mokani in the course of your investigations no me ma me nyane contact obi crowd the number me because na obi boni din the car said they are okay. Yeah, I'm trying to look for it because they are more no there's an etie there say bambo phone so where's some can there na wade we so there it say mpanyufo so na when you politics as more
no
bullet in politics obi twese kan ya enye politics we na criminality ne yaka dey am care to say dia minim dey nti at date ma me kwa ma no so tew kwabena to yen centro ni owo oti region kwabena ma yo
ma Jeremy Joseph Papa
we dey men kan yo because ye ni abre say enkwanta south nim ene patem what to say
yo my Jeremy say nyame adom ene nananom adaroma asundie aye pe no bibia ekoso ewo ne kwan so ama me anu so ameka sei enradie eye empanyinfo biensa a mo edimo akwatene ewo saa abusia asisi mentimo ase aba won tem ewo nkwata program mekire adele chala na atwede empanyinfo no bi waka won ho abomu ani nyina no wode ekoto eye enkwanta headmaster owen wonyamfo eye Solomon mami enimse senka ebetumi a enimani ya akabeye less than 3 weeks na school pada awo ekotro wo wati no koso ewo mema fana nyina na apakoba se enkwanta krodium asoso enkwada ebe pakotro nsofie bi a wodi atu edwase empo eye enkwase school ho school kwada omo eye final year student omo ekwa kotro mo lido eye 509 uko pm ewo enkwanta community senior high technical school susu a omo ye 280 uko pm ewo tabobo girls susu a omo eye 57 next so wo kan gina abubu a omo ye 846 ninga no wachire mu anya mieni dokure ni ena mentinu ase a ekoso ewon kwanta program ntino akwa koba sempanyfo ede wonti akeka afa ho amomo kire a ombema nkwadai akọ eye kejebi na nka wo akwa akọtro saa nsuhwe nenso ehu sikasem ne hu aduane die ntino omo ekaye headmaster edi to just sabi ono ye oye headmaster woda school ya no na moral basusu say en concept for no school nkwada ni nyina afiri ho eho mom na say bambo adwuma for me kire aseda fo a omo 56 artillery omo ba ye nyina na eye bo wakfo ni nyina eho na chese omo elogy a chese say omo ehwe ama bambo aba enti omreko ekoba headmaster na eka ata no mpanyinfoɔ mmiɛnsa amfa wɔn ano ansi hɔ a wɔn saa toa so kɔ ɛyɛ mc owura nimonyamfo Joseph Kwame Enti aware hɔ a meankasa nananto mesubidi mu akɔtene na hɔ no na mc owura nimonyamfo Joseph Kwame Enti aware de tu edwa sɛ saa akɔba sɛ mpanyinfoɔ mmiɛnsa mu firi kyala adele na atwede mu aba ne nkyɛn ne ne ba bɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ yi a wɔn nso so wɔso mu kuma a ne nyinaa no ɔbɛma no akɔto regional minister ɛsiane sɛ nyɛ ɔno ankasa na ɛfiri pɛm de curfew anaasɛ ɔde nhyɛ too so sɛ ɔmo nkuro schools no down ɛno nti sɛ regional minister asotwe na rɛsɛ tena ase na ɔmo ebuobu asɛm no ho na ne nyinaa bɛduru ɛyɛ minister ka ɔno nso so ɛbɛhu ɛkwan a ɔbɛfa so ama nkwadaa yi atumi akɔ school ɛnti sɛ ɛsi ama no kutu a meka sɛ magyery mpanyinfoɔ de nneɛma egu akwan mu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a asomiekan bɛtumi akɔ so wɔ nkwanta program ha ɛsiane sɛ kɛsɛ adwadifoɔ mpo ɛduru dwoada na ɔmo kɔ akɔdi dwa kɛseɛ no ankasa mu no ɔmo ntumi nkɔ yi sɛ ɛyɛ GFA school park so na ɔmo ɛkɔdi dwa ɛno ɔmo kɔdi dwa saa no a sɛ nka yɛ dwa dabaa no mu a ɛhɔ yɛwɔ bankye adwasuo yɛwɔ bɔɔdeɛ adwasuo yɛwɔ nantwinam adwasuo yɛwɔ ɛyɛ adua ne gari nyinaa adwasuo nanso deɛ kyɛ hɔ no deɛ ɛnam sɛ ɔmo mmɔ apata biara no kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adamusa ɛno nso ɔmo atu afra nti no mpo sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ obi ehia biribi a so ɔbɛhu ne customer paa na akɔyɛ biribi a ɛɛfiri ɛno nti adwadifoɔ no nyinaa nantwinamfoɔ no nyinaa obiara nsa dansɛm ɛɛtoto asrɛ mpanyinfoɔ ɔmo ka bi ɛbɛm ne ahemfo ne obiara sɛ ɔmo nhwɛ ma asomiekan so ntumi nkɔ so wɔ asomdwie mu wɔ nkwanta kuro no mu nti ma agyae na mmea no mu tiri sɛ deɛ ɛno ne ano edi anonsawosoɔ anaasɛ ɔmo ɛɛtotɔ ɔmo ano na ɔmo ahwɛ ama asomiekan atumi akɔ so.
Okay.
Ne nyinaa ntɛmfoɔ ano MC de ato mpanyinfoɔ mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ anim sɛ ɔmo nkɔtwerɛ ngu nkrataa so sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a reasons text ɔmo pɛ sɛ school nkwadaa ne saa bɛ school bi o ne biribiara no ɔtumi apresente de ama regional minister na ne nyinaa akyi no atumi aboa ma asomiekan so atumi akɔ so.
Okay, so as we speak, you know, one may say so BC for no oh sorry, Wasi yeah. Wasi, yes, Wasi. Say one more no arrangement no esiana.
One more arrangement no enya NC da esan say na kanye say omo person mu kan pe yes 846 nyina ewo enkwase school wo esan so de omo agye ho a ba ewo ho nanso omo hwe say de omo nyina eba be di ahia ewo ho na sɛdeɛ tibia no sɛdeɛ yɛsi efie bia mɛnsɛm ɛwɔ mu anhyɛ nkwadaa no ebi a o mɛnna ha mɛnkɔ ha nanso mo abu so
no me be say akwadwo Barbara way alternatively sɛ ba sɛ wɔn mo anya ne saa wɔ nkwanta school how many secondary schools in the year can
say 3 secondary school ɛyɛ nkwanta senior high school na nkwanta community senior high technical school na Chabobo Girls Senior High School.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Alternatively, say ebase sa arrangement na koba so I find on be kwa kwotron so hwe no.
Say koba say omo entumi anya ne sa. Gi say 846 nyina omo eche omo egu school sha ewo otimantema.
Which is very disturbing and worrying. Very disturbing.
Say a year out of 846, 440 a day student are a bit to be unnecessary 2 to 20 and who much a baby won't book. As a Kobasi is simple, almost as half left from one. It will take days and as a radiant about who made to me as Abba. And also a Baka watch BD. And in Tina, I say, phone in the ticket a year of good young for MC. Joseph Kwame Enti, our enemy paying for and him for Mukabi. Just only enough is enough. Besides, you gain no Muhian or Fanta program. Said the baby to me, I was say, unless a phone book crowd is studying previous. Bebree Ghanaian film ɛyɛ nkwanta program a akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ so bebree Ghanaian film nkwanta program school nkwadaa sɛ sɛ school deɛ free primary a kɔsi senior high school obia nko school obia pe baabi afa ake say ayuwa na no gu so a because sakra bia no bi bokra de omo fodo apa na so mo tutu mu so mo dumi enye me be san so mo staff no omo bambo enche da ewie peye enti we nyine di mu akotre na se nka yim enkwanta me bi abesin ko se eduada na ye diga amanfo no bi firi bimbila ebi firi zabzugo tatale ebi firi tamale ebi firi ketekrachi nipa dom te se enkwanta the hub of business ankasa wo tumante nipa dom na moba nenso enam sa mentim ho asinti no ama se se gedie ni bokra enhyeda enko kan se enitina se asofo imamfo malamfo empanyfo ninti ye nyina omu di mu akoto omu do manu tinse adwebre enough is enough limon mpanyfo nhye no mo mpanye mu akwante be asudie mitumi akoso na etumi abo aso mankwanta so afa ne ntoma befra esanse de ekoso nyina bambo adwumefo mu aba no tikaka kra ewo asablan kombetumi de empotudwan eno anom de tufu de ma bambo adwumefo eno anom de ensho mu accommodation eno anom de show mu adidie mu ne bibia ni nyina so kobati na tabi gebia so yo bi de commentary ne mo bo asi akwankata na di nitri adi akyerema ena mentum ase mu atwunchi eni ntina sa biduo ya na sika tutu die nyina omo else of bambo ho eni na tete agibrandi se manugo sa me kate de chef ni de
say you how many days at the same code Detroit so
say aka 3 weeks exactly 3
about 3 weeks until between now and you have say 2 weeks session 15 you know timelines being stakeholders one more day engagement because you're more friend when you pa here
enye mo from man here so mu edi ho abobo nanso say directive His Excellency the Commander in Chief of Ghana Armed Forces eye omampani John Dramani Mahama ho aba ode ama regional minister say so what say school ni akwada ba ko etuo kasa no ema otu a nanan e won sie do dia o percent kwada ne ba mo be wie pe ne on percent akwada ba ko kura be sa afiri mu biu eni ntina mo di mo ma egu akwam mo tutu mo di bibie egu akwam and the same thing for the Nigerian for the room, let many as soon as possible. They are
okay.
For a branding Sabia the better than so much for that 5 million and finish you. Nana Cabranti, just sort of for me.
Okay.
In the business, so intimate as to be able to clue, but Beniji be said the Ben to be Sasna Mestas, you should the amount quantamized the better and fantastic to be to me after and to my paper. And here goes the Marjorie, you be Pian, that better torchlight is here for you and will be asked to them carefully. A shall say we live in it's a much new and son of what me.
Okay. Meda say Kwabrane wodi awon so wodi abreye. Eti Kwabrane to si anemu ni owo ye Oti region or the ho amado abreye said ya ye can you say kwada well it's really disturbing. Oh, well kwada enima to the nim chala anymore.
Same as
Besha say yeah. Enti one more kone really disturbing. Eti maybe say more resolution be no take. Would you continue perform the rituals? The problem be bad.
For now, no yabaye. Enti yeah, shall say. Enti eno de yeah nya no sabio na yeah yesra buy sesi an say asumdwe na ye hwehwa no de ye de ye say actually fire ready say asumdwe. Enti na ye sun fro bia say onye na afa mo de na mom na dodo no asa na edi kan do be gina asrafo no security no mo ho no security for no so mo yo mo dwuma yi a me ye sure say asumdwe no betumi aba because ekoba say afa ba ko ehwe say bia security has been compromised na ekoti omo a wan hwe a ebeye din se pepepeye na asumdwe beba.
Yeah.
So for now we are calling on the Minister of Defense in Syria, IGP.
Yeah.
Just to ensure say asrafo no ye dia call police for no someone shana pepe any asumdwe any adwuma. They should be up and doing. They should be seen discharging their duties as neutral, as impartial as possible. And not pay for now. Because the CIA can say, me they say, but the SIC na no penona Saturday year tramwe. Yasa ko share to the ni ba ku fie. And kama. Into once we are preaching, peace. Your boy home but they say bibi abeko from no. na nneɛma yi ɛda so ɛrekɔ so na ne nyinaa no yɛhwɛ sɛ policefoɔ ne sogyafoɔ mo wɔ nkwanta bɛtumi apiki intelligence bɛyɛ adwuma no yie bɛgyae sɛ atwedefoɔ ɛna ebia sɛdeɛ ɔmo taataeɛ na ɔmo gyina mfimfini ɛnhwɛ sɛ obi anya akwanya adelefoɔ ne kyalafoɔ ɛnya opportunity ana akwanya ɛmfa nhyɛ yɛadan ne yɛn nneɛma ɛno pɛ sɛ sogyafoɔ ne policefoɔ yɛ ɔmo adwuma yi a meme yɛ sure megye me di paa sɛ asomdwe no bɛba nti sɛ sia de media mehu ni sɛ asomdwe no ne fare bayɛ egyina policefoɔ ne sogyafoɔ so wɔ nkwanta.
All right. In fact, Abrante na mubo ni din no, Suraj no. Now I'm trying to contact him. So, because allegations have been leveled against him. Now, for us to be fair, no, now maybe some one or two questions. In fact, videos, and even though videos, no, you're quite question. Now, Bambo forward, they are forward the same at their mom, so that they can also authenticate. Videos here, yeah, can once. Until now, I was trying to say, you bet me a contact. Yeah,
okay, in fact, time na me presentation no, my team and father we anka ho. I am the passe. Come na into wa phone in. Ama the current update ewo nkwenta. Na ne ho ne say Shraj na ye ka no ho asem yi. Ono come na into na nkasa no o threaten no. Say ono kwamna ntu no oye bias na omo aban aba power yi no memma so mo organize any program bia memma no fan ontu ni nan ensi omo program ase na sa biasness na okoye wo tamale ena omo pam no e de bankwanta enti ono basinteli as far as ono ye concerned ye ono kwamna ntu no onim na osi NDC program ase a ono obegine nkwa afri ni nchem. Enti say
quickly say nipa ambo ni din no omo friend Suraj.
Yes.
Say din a obi a de friend. And din cross account ho ana.
Yeah, cross and die.
Cross and die Suraj. Okay, Suraj ewo ahoma no so. Suraj how you Neat FM. Within the Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Memo ajo.
Yo, me jo so na bibi aboko de.
Nyanko pardon boko na so aye. In fact, no cry woman say Nkwanta South and Rama Koso ye nenye ho. Ye mu bi ye di actually for the past 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Me hosti a year Chala 4 Tuesday. Baba be hostu at the form mutimani mu heye. Adele for nyame ya adoma ya arrange so mbeba ha benada.
Yeah.
Na nkomodi mu na wudi aba mu say wakoye video the about bonting threaten actually for why you bibisa na den now baby bibisa because conflict or baby and him sent to say bibisa ekoso it bibisa wo ho na den set say okay so ja baby o kakra ma network no. Okay, I'm being told, say a audio, and now what ye a security ye a man for a say the walker in ye.
Yo. Open me there.
Me but so many material for you Ethiopia.
Yo, Mr. I'm saying one thing about the Raj. Me think Sami Ali the Musa Suraj. Ya wo me papa won kwanta. It's originally the tell me won kwanta. And me so many ma enim corona e friend kwanta. And that me no kasa ino. Me na me let kwanta the whole municipal no zungu mbrante nyina hen. Ana video na omoke me ma
what must say audio and your video?
Yo, omoke my audio e de atia actually for and you look red that NC baby ada. But the yet is say you were platform there your friend in contact photo. Now on contact photo no. You were at the podcast there your friend is. Ajolo oba platform no e be di matem. Oba no aba be di matem so be kumi ma mem or be kuma buti afọ.
Mene no di challenge bebree wɔ platform so. Nukura ne nyamea ne meka ɔmo kɔ ɔmo atwedefo na ɔmo ti hɔ no. So ɔmo wɔ ɛkɔ so na ɛfɛ ne buruku no ɔmo so mu na ɔmo kɛ ne kura ne yɛ se asɛm. Ame me ɔni amaso Quran me dɔ Quran dɔ ame wo ɛbɛda mu sɛ. Mini atwede ni bia ni asɛm apart from that breast na ɛsɛ ne do no. Na saa breast do no ɛyɛ obi a ɔtrɛte me de bia ɔyɛ apɛde ni a ɔno na ɛyɛ breast ɔno ɔtrɛte me na me so me trɛte na saa de fo me dia ade wɔ mo nyina wɔ mo deɛ.
Okay, Suraj. Me pa chewo, wo kasa mo no, wo ka bibi. Wo se wo ye zongo imrante ehene. Edi adanse se empanyimfo enkoda imrante nyina di wachi pa. Excellent. Iti wadaroma se mo wo eye forum platform bi so. Na obi a threaten wa. Wadaroma na nanka wuntimi emfa saa audio no and report ma police. Na police fo nye nhwehwemu. Na say nipa no arrest no rather than say why your opinion leader also be threatened back.
Yo, na woni ma de bi. There is no any threat that breast can threat me am report am police leader. Because over for more to one say many will get me one quantao. And many will kind of almost say they have in their life any academic or say, or a corporation, a corporate reporting and say, Miss from Bishop. I will say, no one should say police commander or contact number. No one should say, Miss Raji, my person, and Dano, ordinary police report. Commander be, and I got police be. But I know, nothing come on him for you. Quadra platform to for you the press conference because on my the deeper from what. Maybe that episode will from in fact. There is no any single report. I'm not clear to you. My police dana.
Okay. Mama bisa we yo. Have you in any way when the umrante bi akwa blocky road ka bi ebetwa mu bia no mo hwe se mo hwehwe mu na so bi atwede ni bia na mo yinam oboro no ese bi kura no madwonso agu ohene so. Yes, videos are available.
Me pacho, it can't mean some me can't contact police for me or my gun and now police before or more on the say. Mr. Missy the crown and men say, I don't know body telephone to all matter. And so, one is here, we will give you one. Me put 80 at the phone bench and not to the phone call. I have to go by a phone call. Me assist police. I say this time to blanket one. If you ask me what did you notice, I'm with my friend Yamawa. It say I'm saving them. So, Obi will react and that's what we want one time. As I say, at the phone and then at ya. A Miss Raj. Oh, my God, you and a system. I'll be so say. Only me down, me no more casada, or what you may win me down. The small more can a free, and I say, or when it I know more.
Okay.
But me, they can't say, me, yes, would say that product, my baby, yes, to the name. Make or one cata over bottom, almost to my friend. So, who would almost opportunity. No, I say. After all, Cristiano, and then you say, or more come on one from Swag said, or the one now almost from them. Come on, to all coming in, and you could do and no, we are not four. If you say, or why you become one of the people no more to become no more social media. No more cancer. Miss Raj, me, Master. You will security for you will be a knife for NIB for you will FPU for you will security network in now military for you now. What is going to put? I'm on control Adania Boa.
Okay. Okay. Suraj, for now, me do be see ana issue we no yenwie. Ye ni de chire ye team ankasa kra be backgrounds e won kwanta ho. Na yes sir.
If you say, one more radio to swing it.
Okay, Suraj. Hello, Suraj. Hello, Suraj, bacho tie me. Me bacho tie me. Suraj, bacho tie me o. Me bacho. Suraj, bacho tie me. Say ansa na ye be program e bia went ma monitor. Me try pass ye be restrict ye ho ye nkasa nti obi a resolution and ye pay to the only madam ma me fa usi ya na ekire mi team na obe kasa ye akasa be backgrounds there will be abachi be di ho komo why madam me da say pa ya me so kan ho say wade so okay yo enti media Mr. IGP Christian Tete Yohuno the defense any national security esam de kan nyina say bambo for no activity arsenal sir we ni nyina be yi say no ho nyina fro esam de kan just we say atwode for no wo mo say mo ka bi mo say ma resolve say mo kra rituals no mo nkwankoye wo ho biem excellent masaya kan wa ha on record Nit FM for the first time mo say mo nya madwe say mo ba be festival bia meaning say afi we na nye say ye baba bete say festival bi ko so obi akwa ewe so obi kra no be bi bi ondo ko de kura ase kakron ye na asumdwe nya de excellent these are the things that we want yes ye de ni be de akire bambofo kwanya say ye fa bia ne de enti Mr. IGP I salute you me say one night me say wo tie me because I have the wo tie me I salute you. Ye be di akire na necessary information bia ye de aboa na ye yi se no so obi na ekọ block ekwan so obi se Suraj so nyo no so obi na kwa bibi aye the investigations no will unravel the matters. I believe very well. Okay, mamemfa etiofo kakra mi yan mama peke o final comment. Why? Na ye kwa enim. Higher need 100.9 in Kwanta South issues no e de eche ye boya me pai say Adele for so ye benya omo. Tuesday wa mo so beba ha. Na said the medical aka no ade a ye baba ye adwuma bi wo grounds yankasa ye backgrounds na ya baba be fa enoma bi e de free grounds no be the first time na de aka ye de aye won dada na ya resolve issue na mana kama na sumdwe ye timi aba 030 2257 902 030 2257 902 and 030 2243 540 030 2243 540. Mamenyo wa bi chere na sada onim no enye kasantwe eye nsem na ebetim de asomdwe na ba no said na anu ne ye no sa pepepe ne ye no wa o kasatwe a meyu afiri so enye ha ne ba betena ne akọ inflame passions that's meba cho majo
mejo so magajere
yes I it you
medin edenu me kasafe kaswa ba me Kwanta.
Oh, okay. No, yanko.
Corona friend kabete. O na me free. Nyame hramu pa ba why be I am the so what my first right me Suraj pa. Na wa humpeni po mo to no. O ai o munem Kwanta ho asembia because o munem Kwanta.
Oh, what there bra.
Yes, me tell.
Bejutum. What there say what dance in common when me di uka so munim Kwanta dia say ebe wa makakro. Wa me no ma di nkomo nti wo de me pesa ye be kosa so obi ni nkwanta obi ni nkwanta no saa akọ no say no to pesa ye avoid pa cho. Why?
Yana yarane nkwanta na ya juma se dan CP bebre ya busa fo John na kaka no wo se ne no. Ye ne ye bre no mo bre. what as yena yeduma city ada se kure school an ko enimu no a kakra bed na bada so se kakata ka me no ye ne yebre by the name from opodwe gufo omutumi settle na so bra.
Okay. Meda se pa. Mamemfa de ono so odi ho ewa ha. Memo ajo. Yetio.
Chama maje mimi totepachi ashima suba kanable.
Okay.
Asomo de me kwabenya. Sai na me butu. Ra me da wase me jumade o ya mama Ghana yakupo shiraw.
Amen.
Omo bai. Mame chichi me brothers no moti won so re. Chama on se senkanya nanu a President Kufuado ebe titi regions ne bi mo di bika ho anga sa esoro nyina na ke fre ho fu of megwa. And Hinanka may be Silvota region or simply no moving I live up. Just that Omono would run off. Engineer for her vote enough. And I say, I would do region. Mestre, we could tell me some Asserwane Koto. Eddie Paumocho. Meaning already on Chuan Quantane, Sa areas yo, you would do already here. So ready do wow. We could have been some Asserwane Koto de Paumocho. Let me show video this is here on TikTok. Send your Togo in the 24th century. I'm on your 70 ye torture youth. Soldiers are some aliens who some free hero. Ye torture a mabulu. Ye tribu be aloha what Joe flat no. I will Togo and yes I'm on my view. And I have to try out. Now see at the Ghana. Now you to me tea one say. Divide of say we are NPP, we are NDC, and no ma, you can't agree we move. Now let's say, move for a man to Sasa Siso. Say, Obi Beku, say, Obi Nkuno, Yan Chirebo.
Okay.
Say, Yasa, say, you Japadi be one. You better Niga. Miss Ray.
Meda se Toto Pachi. Beba to me mwajo ha.
Majere, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Munkaila Jonas ni.
Okay.
Mebo abaso. Majere, nyamisha opai. Asem we die. Nimse nkwantamai that we owe you an appreciation. We owe you a very big thank you because from the one what you a dedicated program. Edia ensure say on quantamai asundri ebeba hono. Mame ti we mfi hotel. Me no so Kasa Africa beteno. Na me mana botre. Na me mana botre ba. Kasa bi say na emma abufu eba. Kasa bi say na emma sundwe mban kwanta. Sabi ubeyi obi as national president obeka say onim de ekoso wo nkwanta south. Enu nkoda enti na me mana botre. Ye sundwe ba. Personally, Magere, many are Sraj no Kasa, no, said a captain in so minimum. I know him. And for peace sake, many Kasa or network is so. The baby ne, the Biamis Kotosre, say you very much drink a bank quanta. Munkala Jonas, me con quantas, you know I. Everyone else know me. Okay. I'll be the last person to call for heads to roll in Nkwanta. Oh, you carry now, Magere, and what then a manfunso, especially local at today for enclave within Keria and your fate. Me say, me papa woo me, Chaladin a woo no, Chalani mammy. Say, Nichala for ye, Mrs. Tankasa or Chalani. Just say, ye busia, Magere, a free and unknown. A basic me a name or sign by an never to be a dream. The Magana means now, so pretty peace.
Okay.
And my so pretty peace, what it? So I say, but Suraj in Ancasano, you are mess sending no maybe a mouth. No one says, Suraj say no, no.
Okay.
But for investigation, the moon call Emmanuel Quay, because these are the guys that all my baby a dream.
Okay, Madam Sim. What further information beyond your beche, you're treating as such. Thank you. Meda se papa. Me pa so me mwajo. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nigeria Jenny money.
Meteo.
Me casa through up and cover here. When the minister you may not be a tampon, honorable can come. And I will be a chairman. I have been done there. Yami. Thank you, be a quotia. Obey it, Mao. No, the American Yan is a dad with the say. A dear bear pan or more cake. Next, I can go for a woman who make jazz at the night. Because they didn't know and talk the reason. I don't want them. Jane Akopata, a Yina Banoa. As a unity. Wuni nani asone yehudi ekwan beba to yebe so bu problem no ama yaka jo yaka asumbiaba ebeza funye mu this ade na onipa na vivie no ye yema na kuma to ne yemu a bibi je no de beto bu ta problem.
Okay.
Ya no beka da o peace mira na de wo wi na ne ntanka bibi na peace ne de yema enti ade kura ehia wo mu anti wo mu dia zo mo ko ntokwa no.
Okay, meda se pa mame fa de ono so edi ho me pa cho me mwajo
mpa so pa mpa so why are the power program na wo ye no ho mpa so oru astrad na ye frɛ ye no mesrɛ wa ye wo infoni bebre to confirm what is doing as of fanta nti ye frɛ wa why are the power ya mesrɛ so what you say as today amaye
medas
ni mo office kwa meba hona me no information beba because he is causing trouble
me wo abeka junction nti o de oba baby a UTV wo Peace FM okay FM ye nyina ye wa ha ship house why nti wo information bi ade fa bebo an na so wie ne ahwehwe why
ya mi show papa
medas pa okay right ma me fa we me ba cho ma jo ha. Yes, I too. Okay. Right, you too.
Nyame enhira papa. Se ukosu se asudwe ebetina ba nkwanta ehonum because the ACC wo honum no enya adepa. Me sure say wa start efre from no de. Omuso be hu se ese asudwe eba honum. Na omunja intokwa na omukunu because the muku intokwa na muku kuku mu ewo hono ma oya mu na betina sa akro no so development be na be kosa ehonom nti eda wase papa se oju kwanta fon wa
okay
o from say peace ebeba o na me ensure papa
meda sepa na nyankopa dominti enanwumre empanyimfo bia wo mu etie no enye me wanwa se ebedu ochina no ama bebre besesa enanwumre panyimfo kukudam bia etie yen enanwumre no efro ochina ekọ ehu sakra bia enye me wanwa na yede nyame ase ma memfa we ewa mebacho majo bacho wa majo okay ma memfa we ewa mebacho majo hello. Yes, sir. Yetio.
Chama, where you ever was pa?
Yeah.
Near me, Casai, say, Obo so Casa or Henny be a Joso Gunuso. I am Yami Henny. Near Stu Quantano, a high papa. Or Henny, a Krubia, Yatana for so many years near your Henny, a man both controls our chronomile. And I brandy your born brow cra, and our bass over Pempuntu. Oba Yachama Jerry, for the first time, we didn't quanta enclips. Ope, bohula, yedi SIM card, Eddie Anasi Yedi electronics, yeah, just a Bonachi Hong Kong. That is the chief. But because of conflict, if you are Mguasia Yedi Mamawi, the whole the village one now I pure water factory when you Oba your Ossetia pure water factory. You to know the baby free Bonati Krum or the back Rahabishia Juma. Because of conflict, you and Guatia Yamani Pabia or the development at the Bray youth war.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Say more bit me a cabinet and cabinasum Jimbra.
Medase Beda sepa nyame ka ho. Mame fa dono so odi ha. Beba cho majo.
Hello, mpacho yeja. Mpacho etisan.
Nyame adon boko yeti o wema.
Ye de yesati. Mpacho mi tie mu program ne every upper east.
Okay.
Na mi hu se mafre abranti bi a ye friend se straja obe ye nano omo se mu allegation bi a against na wo audio no o adenti na wan audio no ama ono ankasa anti ebia evidence no omo ma
Ba obanye enyo na ba be chere medwuma wa ha nya bo chere ma me. Unse mi bisa no question. Say audio bi. Yes says am ono admit say ampa waye audio na mom. O yes audio no edit ya obi wan kasa onye audio bi ha o. But what you say to adaroma ye adwuma na ye no say be yenim de ye pa. Why?
Yo ma.
Me dance pa.
Enti ye trust ye pa tum je pa na ye ti ntimsim bi a ye ko ho no no enche dan tim pacho ye we ma pa wo mai why.
Me dance pa brapene. Ye adwuma na ye nim de ye o. Ye bisa question na wa admit de a me board you na de. And na audio no kra no so professionally ebia content na wo mu no enya de papa obeboy obi nte ebe hye na bufuo zode ase eba be hye se nipa na bufuo enti sabe ana yenum de ye pa why bra aduma ya in for 20 years old. Okay majo.
My Jerry.
Yes sir.
From Canterman to Ghana.
Okay.
Mark, I looked at that. I was great my friend, my power in you, and about Bobby Park. Now come on. And my name is Oyawati.
Oh,
yo, Majo, I to grieve you. But say, only copy our person, the lawyer man before. But I to be Buffalo to revenue dear. Oh, you Buffalo to India, or that was one joke for Kojuma. Then Toka, Bata ye, and the Alpha so then Russell. A Kwamba, Sabrin will melly, and a melly a remove. That they are Buffalo. And this year.
Medase pa Jamaica. Mame fu obi wa. Me ba cho me mwajo.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes sir, good evening. Yanko etio.
Yo, Pacho, a friend Emmanuel, I'm a friend in Quanta, Bamwaka.
Yo.
Pacho, yenina asunjina yenina yepe. Ye kura ye free so. Send over be crum now be ye man when you crank all the coffee and sentiment coffee. Yes, and high. Now, me now, many workers as a Siano. Me, I'm free, ye can't send Quantaho, my bobra. My yaka crank and coffee and nothing to me. I dare high titty bravo because who quay this is Siano be sorry this year. The only thing is a water party and a walk away on no master. And see a idea high. And they would do any no fear. Order me at the bar on Quanta. Idea omuntimi mfa ho emba ho because and there mimi bra okwafom sa kwan no so a yakobo nti wo odomi area mu ho no mi uncle wadidi wo odomi wadidi awie anopa osori so okoye no hu yaba bush e wo odomi krom a o makobo nti o e wo ewura mu ho akum no ya mi uncle yansa na so we be sasi wo differently we ya no e wo nkwanta krom ti obodom e no makobo nti o nyanya me na ya adoma anka ya shurino so eden na ekoso eden na ekoso won kwanta
okay
ye na nanu mutena wa ahimfo atena wa sana ahimfo aba ya anti sansen wo ibiom ye na nanu matena ya anti sansen wo yi ya kan sela ni chalafo apriman so sanu mo we ya anti bi ya court na mwako kasem no adenti na we nkwande ye ntimi nkoko ya ntimi makota ye di asem no ma ye nkohu enwa wiye
okay yo Meda se brapa ne.
Ina tuani ajan na yedibe kunkun afe. Timpen fo munka munhwe na munka bibi mai na yebre yentimi nda yeda ye wo akwantu mukura ye ni hokura yeda timpen fo munhwe na munka bibi mai. Meda wasi.
All right, so meda se. And what they are by. Yeah, for last 2 callers. Major.
Major so my Jerry.
Yes, I tell.
Offer. New press station second. Yeah, my friend, my member about. Me was you not me guy also if you walk. And I mean, we done say, yeah, with the call. What's the hour call, but or quiet was through. Yeah, and talk. Yeah, what you could. Also, my make you walk over about that. Now, and talk one say almost starting to say, development begin where the cost because they would say, would see written for them, quanta for special. Obia Cassa say, as we in Ramo. Your best friend. Yes, you're not. Obi nipa bia ya na omi mi huta omonje dem fi krom ho no omo ya no omo ya san mo djuma no but omo fo pa kasa ne die and so me no mo kro na fe ya na ya ho na betem na ya omo bodam ho mo ya na ya san because that child no ho one child that was one ho omo o be ne kro be say
okay
and say NDC secretary deputy secretary the great na ni fie na that was meet at no if you are buckets, that's all. On an also much on an number, because every time. Your best friend, yes, will be born more idea. One got here. That you will pass on one of you so big. Maybe the Manoaka, but the original also.
Meda se pa ma me fa de owa ha me pa cho ma jo
ja.
Yes I tell.
Me a me kasa ye frame Ebenezer Kwamwa me free odomi.
Okay.
Me Accra ha. Mr. Kakra me pesa me fan to Jan say your pomo cho mo masu bi mbra kro nu because yem bi mu me say me papa ya me wo me ya titi me wo me ho meet me call festival me witness festivals be bre ho 50 ye papa no time san nema we nsi ye 2014 omo si omo hene na ye frɛ no obombo no na san nema we statistics enti ye panocho onko no kronfo no omo hye bush e wo do mi bush wo e de ko sabun ho no ye panocho on kan tro omo say on yi omo on kan tro omo no mu yi omo nyina fi o ye pasum bi on kwanta nka be bia kwanta du no ensese kura kwanta nti say nka ne ho e kura bet mi abepe but because of san nema we nyina nkwanta dane ghost town mponchine nema na ekoso ho wodi wade kura so a unni ho no a wobekọ aba na wo ma shibudan ye pomocho
okay
government no o make sure say nema enkoyi ho na ahemfo no obi antu ni kuromi efo say etuo no mo de stiehie bush na mo kumkum amanfo mba no ye pomocho yem bi no ye brothers o mo school mu say o mba betro o mba de no mo asuade no mo atumi pass exam no abra wo ya trodeni wo ban so ko school ho wo ya talani wo ban so ko school ho wo ya deleni wo ban so ko school ho enti yankola we a ye ba no ye be de na ya asuade na atumi akoyeni
all right
enti e pamocho
okay
wa sipa say watumi ama conversation we aba ye da say
no so me da say nyami sha papa me fa last one me ba to me wajo went to me enyina so eti afrefo in fact mosoma ade se yan kan sema ebesa asoso je agum na akofa nsama ba yemfa enkomo no okay enkomo no yemfa ensi yebeto aso se de aka no ye wo team a ye arrange yebeko grounds ye ne bambofo bedi nkuta ho information bi ese ye de bo bambofo ye beye na asumdwe etimi aba eba cho last one majo
Magere.
Yes, sir.
Na pump to say.
Yamia Domboko.
What maybe Sawakum says you or Latin or Chiao Pa.
Yo.
I now honorable Jumbo to speak Chiao, come. Majari Ghana for in a boa basu. Charge my pa. Majari Phil and Quantas a one, not none would decide one side by. That's our promises said next Thursday. What's up, Robbie? I'm on the back and have watched them. My girl, my Ghana, no, I assume you know I show. I assume you know no more. Now I'm putting to be a new hope you move. My girl, if you're me, I'm a crew. Minu Casa, my tabe 4 years. Minim tell you about quiet here. Miss Rosenberg coffee, me, I'm a crew. Evan said, I assume you know one. Piano the ICU Abritmanov.
anate himpa o kan kwen of anate himpa hwe dia ti wo ho no mu bata yi kakra we na ma janu just start so a start kakra na koye kese me bu ana enti ye besre boku asem yenyen kan wiye yenyen dum janu wiye na nkwanta so apega
okay
enti ye besre se aban no won fa ne 90 form na won ti min dum janu asumje ba o man mu a puntu beba ama obi anya goto
medase ya me kan wa ha ene ye dey see obi bia ofre bia da se ye brand kwa dey so da DJ Toxic na boy ye dey bedro anti William Sokolomo Willie and then chat to Abeka.
Well, I say the niaye hwehwe say e dey asumje beba. Yes, right. All the functions involved said, let us all commit and allow Mrano Nanyajuma say yenyina will allow the cases in our court, to run through and then the final determination we can all hold it. Again, yes, Omanpening, His Excellency President John Mahama, the IGP, the Speaker of Parliament, and in Penufua, say this particular issue, I would prefer that I will set up a commission of inquiry. With
Boku dia no mo ye. Omunya ahemfo, otumfo no mo edi
exactly.
Eti yempa ahemfo.
Atitru.
Yeah. Womu bedi animu.
Yeah.
Na womu start arbitration process
exactly.
Whilst out there court the end course no arbitration process I think it can be resolved. Later go mo wie kwa because o ade kwa yakọ yi asem every court.
Exactly.
Eti ase yenya ahemfo atitru. Na womu di animu. So atiase ye. Se togba afede kura na togba afede nom. So ahemfo atitru a womu ye neutrals. No me di anim se de Boku de se ba ku esoro de kwa resolve ye. Ya na dagbon. So ye pa everything no me di anim ni resolve this matter very free.
Exactly.
Almost start arbitration process no that is all. Ebedu be because court no kwa win ya. Ya na ya some ko yakọ yade. You see, it's the best. You be the actually. Okay, yo, David. Bibi Abeka, me da say yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when we do it, and there you are right. Yeah.
Police funny soldier for no. Momo nye ema efaba ko be ensusu say. Omo nim wo mo. Na ko ba no sa e be ya dem pa say asumdwe no baba.
All right.
Nti soldier for the police watch someone fa pepeye and ye adwuma no they should be neutral, they should be seen as impartial as they should be.
Yeah.
No mon ye adwuma no say na be ya asumdwe no baba. Ana they try to crown
okay.
MP. Yeah, MP.
And I'm rejecting a no man.
Very good.
Now we're rejecting.
If you said the one yashi are dying baby.
Yeah.
Over 50 houses, yashi cars. Yanti MP ano asembako.
Onke bibia o.
Very good. It is a mommy and Muslim India. I don't see the impact.
On no man be shy.
That be a busy.
And no may cause you na.
That be actually for you say.
I actually the 4 penum be shy man. I say be on. So you MP the
mama. There evidence, but so to me share other groups.
Are you sure?
Because he's been installed development chief of Adele. Did they say?
Okay, what there? I say MP no. The into share mono. Me friend no. You be born interview near Bisano.
Now what is two villages were burnt or run down. At least you could have even taken initiative, sir. Me share na machicho mo.
It's anything now. Mama rejecting
because
okay. And yes, I move be at no. The ma dey see and net say otimi two and
he didn't show concern.
You just stays. You come and crawl for your share dining yama.
Okay.
And so we cannot be consoled.
All right. It's a market. Ninyina me dey come adwuma ne ho. It's nyame adu men kopim Tuesday for kra nyame adu ye nya dele for no ye be frɛ no. Ebisa say ade ba na mo ben watu because we are expecting him to be raising concern way of floor of the house.
In fact,
so there's here.
January. That
Yeah, see, you know, you to so okay, baby.
Apart from that,
you have to. What can get go? What buying so now? But so we end what buying so the side work. It's so relenting. What buying grand wo? What buying new? What buying work? What buying go? We national security matter. Yeah. Okay, Presido, Kazanianko.
Yo, I get it.
Yeah.
Yamisha, in fact, I do my way, Yaniso, Bebre.
That's
Yamisha, Papa. When say, Obre, Nano, Yami Emma Obre.
Oh, yes. The American is to be a baby. Sir, Nameniaje, Namenam for Crow, will be to my best last round. Sir, we can be number about and but you're my great, you really got it. Okay.
Siciano, your best bamboo for no, any Asra for no more. Say, Omum as professionals, no, Omum 90 form. Now, Omoyeni track. Say, me give this any trap party. This case, you know, ain't even travel far.
Yeah,
they can solve you as soon as possible. And secondly, I will say, political actors now, Omota Chirenzo, Omonchom free. We dear. Abusiasem. And tis a moody politics ever come on the
na yebasa.
And tis a pomocho, almost a much more free.
All right.
And Sabine.
But that's
yes, as well.
Most ya damase. In fact, just here to go from Macassa Sebe Moyan penny for Muba Conocras and Mene Yamunianum, Talafo Cracia, no more convinced, say Mobidi Festival and Muni, but never confirm. I say, Ubianya ready Bosu Festival. It has been confirmed now. Massa Chess and Mokra no more take it. When you in summer here, more change say court and be mobile ritual because when said among call Hokra and Kofa Mama. It's a wonderful, profound statement, sir. Monsomaya Waha and Pennyfuatan as Sopem. Yina Yedi and Ibedi actually now. You will say some J bed. Ebe bounty at the Massapan is almost on my minister. Don't worry. You be follow up. You be follow up. Okay. Abusia and Yane William Soglomo. William Soglomo. In fact, member the ma Achode youth. David Soglo and so a member. Now, president, your friend Peter Ntasa. Woman de Baha from Achode. Yami adma ya arrange na Tuesday yani adele for so ababe tenase. Na ye no mo edin komo. Nti bibia ni a asumdwe ni ahwa nkwanta south ho se bibia ebe kama na asumdwe na di hina ni nyina ni age na ba yire ba na wo ma ni ye bi ho so ba yire ne de emre me na na mu da ba ho be ba yire kama afi ba re mi di am se ye ba re de mesere na ma nya bi sanko because hane to bia na bibia o eti jame ya doma ye be se ahia eye benada or Torchlight Jumedi. So me did the McJerry say adma ochina me no be share morning show 5:30 your super duper morning show. DJ Toxic me da sepa me brand twem. There's a Toxic aboama ene yetimia ya na je say asedan kwa de man. Ya me ko bibia. Ebusa ye ko. Ye be say ehia. O say 5 years basa bye me ko na wa betra ye de. Huh? Wa betra o ye be de. O be YouTube ya na. Ablekuma 4 Tom wa Tom be dance. But me ko. Okay, I just want you